Nice.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
There you go. There you go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. This is the Timeless Gamer Show, where our games and our bodies may grow out of date, but our gaming experiences will forever remain timeless. And you just witnessed our new and improved show intro right there. All thanks to Sir Marky Mark right there, Sir Adjusi from One Up Quest. Okay. And hey, for all of our old episodes, you can still check them out by going to the YouTube channel of the Timeless Gamers Show, or just going to the official website, timelessgamers.com. And our audio episodes as well, you can check them out by going to your favorite platforms where you get your usual podcast. And for all of your messages,
don't forget to credit the sound as well.
The sound as well. Oh my God. How can I forget? The background music for the intro video, of course, coming from the Raiders right there.
Yes,
Sir
there you go.
One. There you go. I mean, the other one, not the first one.
There's one and the other. One and the other.
Only one or the other.
Yeah.
There you go. Send the messages to timelessgamers.show@gmail.com. Hey, if you like what you saw there, if you like pixel art animation, okay, send Sir Mark or Sir One your private messages. You know, if you're interested on their works, or just send a message. timelessgamers.show@gmail. We'll just forward it to them. Okay,
Absolutely.
So, for this episode, guys, we are just another casual discussion pertaining about our video game backlogs. Okay, and introducing the panel for tonight, Sir Mark.
Ako talaga una. Hi guys, I'm Jussi of One Quest. How are you guys doing? Let's just enjoy the show today, okay? So, ayun lang, relax lang kayo.
All right. Thank you for that, Sir Marky Mark, and of course, Sir RV.
Hello, everyone. To listening and watching on YouTube or Twitch, thank you for tuning in. We're going to be talking about games that we've purchased but haven't gotten around playing due to, just like work, life, family that gets in the way. Shout out to Dan Dice. He's put in the comments, yo, hello to you, Dan Dice. Back to you.
All right. Thank you for that, Sir RV, and of course, Sir Juan.
Everybody, thank you for joining us today. We are going to be talking about games we've purchased and haven't played. So if you guys actually have games too you guys wanted to toss out there for us, put them in the comments. Back to you, Joe.
All right. Thank you for that, Sir Juan. And of course, we got Sir JDM, the first one.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to the
truck.
show. We're talking about backlogs and how will we manage our time to get into them. And thank you so much again, Marky Mark and Sir Juan. It really sounds weird if I say my name.
Okay.
How about Sir Jose?
In the production truck?
Hey guys, welcome to today's episode where we're dealing with an issue that plagues every gamer out there, a backlog. Everyone has a backlog. I know me and Sir Joel have, if not hundreds of games on Steam that we have yet to even open. And it's just something that happens to all gamers. Life gets in the way. Other games get in the way. Let's see what else everyone else has to say about why they haven't played their games.
Hashtag fuck them games.
All right. Thank you for that, Sir Jose. And of course, Sir Joel.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whoever you are, wherever you are. This is Joel here on the Timeless Gamer Show, and I couldn't have said it better myself. Jose laid it out properly. Everybody has a backlog. Every gamer, every kind of gamer, every modern gamer, every retro gamer, heck, even mobile gamers have a backlog too. I wouldn't be surprised. And we are going to be talking about that as an issue for us gamers and how, as Miss Hino would put it, we tackle it in whatever system that we use. So sit back, relax, enjoy. We look forward to your inputs as well. We don't just listen to the people who are here on live. If you want to comment on our podcast during a review or a replay, comment, and we will do our very best to reply to them as well. Back to you, Joe.
All right. Thank you for that, Sir Joel. And of course, the show captain, or should I say, the rear admiral for this episode. Yes, you know.
That's you. Hi everyone, I'm back here again. So this is my back-to-back episode for 2026. The world is ending, and I'll be captain for today's episode. So as everyone mentioned before, we're gonna be talking about the elephant in the room, our backlogs that are as large and as heavy as an elephant. So hope you guys have fun. Back to you, Joe.
All right. Thank you for that, Miss Hinu. And of course, guys, should we do show and tell? In this segment, we're just going to talk about all of our acquisitions that we got for the last few days, whether they're digital or physical, video games, movies, music, toys, books, magazines, anything within the nerdy culture. Who do we got first? Maybe Sir Jose. Do you have any for the show and tell? What do you got for the class?
I just got these two Switch games. Previously, they did not have a North American version. You get the PAL version or the Asian version, but it's the Final Fantasy 7 and 8 pack, and then Final Fantasy 9. So they finally got proper US releases, and I picked those up.
Nice. 7, 8, and 9. The pinnacle of PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy games. Alrighty. How about let's go with Sir Joel? What do you got for the class?
All right. For those of you who might not have been who might be here in the U.S. area, Woot.com held an online sale recently, actually just yesterday. And if you use if you use the code gamer, you got 20% off their video games that were being sold on their account. So
Not sponsored.
yeah, no, well, not sponsored. I mean, I wish we were, and we would be gaining some revenue, but sad to say, no. All my purchases were made yesterday, 20% off, and Woot being a discount arm of Amazon.com, I was able to secure a couple of things. Let me see if I can share this right now. I completely forgot how to share things here in the Timeless Gamers Show. Let me see if I can do this. Application window, opera tab. All right, I apologize, guys. I am an old person, and I am just going to be sharing some. Oh, let me just do this. The purchases that I made yesterday was Story of Seasons, Messino. You might like this one. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I think you were looking forward to that game. And Truck Driver, the Dutch Connection. You guys know me. I like driving games. And let me see. 40 sports games in one. I know. It's one of those, it's one of those cheap what do you call this? One of those cheap types of games where it's a compilation, but something to pass the time, because sometimes when you're on the Switch, you just want something brainless. And Garfield Kart 2 All You Can Drift, which is the new version of the karting game of Garfield karting. Another one is Harvest Moon Home Sweet Home Special Edition, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I love the Dead Rising series.
Ooh.
A couple of visual novels that
Oh,
Miss
look, you bought
Eno might
Yu-Gi-Oh.
enjoy. Yes, there you go. I did. I got that for our planned episode in the future. But a couple of visual novels: Illusion of Itahari for my daughter, and Miss Tonia's Hope: The Lost Delight. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection. Yeah, and because
Yay!
we are planning on that one. A Nitro Deck Plus handheld pro controller for the Switch, because just in case one breaks, and the Oregon Trail Deluxe Edition. So
Huh.
those of you who are
Oh,
familiar,
gee.
yes, with the original or with the original Oregon Trail games. Oh, sorry. I think we lost
Well,
the pictures. There you
Oh,
go.
he
Thank
broke
you very
it.
much for that one. Sorry about that. Press the wrong button. Yeah. For those of you I hear in the US, it's an educational piece of software for the kids who grew up here in the US. Oregon Trail is a game based on the historical travel of people from the East Coast into the West. I think, if I remember correctly, Jose, was this something that happened? And yeah, it kind of teaches how people migrated all throughout the United States. The Oregon Trail. This is going to be the modern version of it. So yeah, a few things yesterday from the Woot sale, which were extremely cheap. Got lucky about that. I even forgot to mention it to Jose because, well, again, like Jose says, life gets in the way. We get really busy. But yeah, that's my show and tell for today. Back to you, Joe.
I seen it, but I didn't really jump in.
You
for
didn't avail of
anything.
it? Why
No,
not?
I don't know. I just didn't.
Mm. Okay,
Next time.
no problem. Yeah,
Next time.
next time. There's always a next
a,
time. That's true.
a huge pile added to the backlog. Like,
Yeah, I know.
how
I
very
know.
appropriate.
Which is very relevant to our conversation
I
for
know.
today.
Last time they had a big sale, I think I added like 40 games.
Oh, there you
My
go.
library.
that was it.
I can wait till next time.
Purchase not played. There you go. How about Miss Hinu? What do you got for the class?
I have a mix of things. So, um, to those who didn't know, I'm currently studying the Japanese. I'm having these lessons. So, I got it's boring, it's nerdy, but I got a textbook for the end to the advanced level. So it's more on reading comprehension, just lots of reading and lots of one or two questions for 1 or 2 pages of story or article and whatnot. So it's draining. This book is draining. I heard it's one of the more difficult ones compared to the others that I've tried, but people are swearing by this book that you can really improve it if you use it. I have a DS game here.
Yeah, Miss
Okay, here
Miss
we go.
Miss Miss Hino is studying Japanese to say Yamete Kudasai more effectively.
No, I don't. I just need to watch the right material to learn that.
Yamete, only
Yes.
I I got another game here. It's a DS game, so I'm gonna use it for my study. It's 250万人の関係プレミアム for the Nintendo DS. So
Translation.
it's like 250,000 questions or whatever premium version. So if you want to study the Chinese characters or the kanji, this has lots of drills, questions, and writing practice, and it's a game. So maybe this is gonna help me better versus the textbooks.
Okay.
Games. Maybe I'm gonna jive more with this format.
I have something
Uh,
to recommend to Miss Hinu after this.
What?
Oh no, it's
Okay.
wholesome. It's wholesome. It's wholesome.
Okay,
No, I mean,
I told you I'm gullible. I don't know if I'm gonna believe you or not, but okay, I'm gonna.
no, I mean, Joel knows this. There's a
Mm.
game, I believe. I think Sir Jose knows this too. There's a Steam game available where, like a JRPG style combat, where
Yes.
Japanese kanji characters are attacking the city, and the
Mhm.
only way to
Oh,
beat
that's
them is to translate them properly
Oh,
Exactly.
and
Yes.
correctly.
Oh,
There's
that
3 of
sounds
them.
cute.
Words and phrases and sentences. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you were.
it's called Learn Japanese to Survive.
Yes. I
Oh,
think so.
Learn Japanese to
oh, okay,
survive.
okay.
You get that.
No, you're gonna
Basic.
add more to my backlog.
Like
No, no,
everything.
yeah. Yeah,
On
to all of you guys,
it's on.
to all of you guys who really want to learn Japanese, no, just the basic ones, and also entertained and learning Japanese.
Mhm.
Hey,
Mm, yeah,
learning
yeah.
Japanese to survive. Available in Steam.
I thought you were gonna mention that game with the elf and being trapped in the village and whatnot, but okay. Moving along
That's
to my
another one. That's another one. Yes.
to my to the last pickup for today. It's Puppeteer for the PS3.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
I've
nice.
heard a lot, or I've seen a lot of videos mentioning this as one of like the hidden gems for the PS3.
Yes.
Not my usual cup of tea. I believe this is more on platforming, but I
Mhm.
heard that it's very whimsical, a lot of wackiness, and just more on the fun side. So, um, yeah, I've been hunting this down for quite a while, and I'm glad that I saw someone just 2 days ago posted it on the marketplace, and I messaged them. So see me actively adding to my backlog, knowing that we're gonna have an episode today about backlogs. So, you know, yeah, that's it for me. Back to you, Joe. Maybe the others also have some new stuff for us today.
Oh yeah. Thank you for that, Miss Hinu. How about Sir RV? Do you have anything for the class?
Yes, I just wanted to show one game. So we had to, for this episode, guys, we had to select 5 games that are in our backlog. So one game that kind of didn't make the cut, but I found it
Love
through
the
my
background.
backlog. Yeah, was, oh, yes, thank you. It was this game. It is Celebrity.
Ah,
Yo.
Bro, wait, I'm
truly a
gonna get
wrestling
something.
fan. A wrestling fan of culture.
Yeah.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
There was a TV show. It's based. It's a TV show.
Yeah, there was a
Celebrity
TV
Deathmatch.
show of that. Yeah.
But yeah,
MTV.
I never played it actually. So this is the one game that didn't make the cut. I never played because there was during that time PS2 had so many good, like I guess wrestling games for me anyway. But so yeah, that's my.
Wait, show my camera. Show my camera too, guys. Because we're matching. Well, I have the PS1 version, so let's go. Celebrity Deathmatch.
There's a PS1 version.
There's a PS1.
I didn't know there was a PS2 version. This is the one I played back then. So I'm not sure if there's any improvement or whatever. Today we learn.
I wonder if the roster is the same though.
But yeah, you
There
have
you
like Anna Nicole Smith, Dennis Rodman, Mr. T, just a whole bunch of wacky characters on that.
In sync, the whole group.
Yeah.
Johnny Gomez and Neil Diamond. There you go.
Back to you guys. Thank you.
Celebrity Deathmatch for the PS2 and PS1. Hey.
Yeah, PS1. Yeah.
How about Sir One? What do you got for the class? Anything?
I don't have it on me, out of my hands, but it's on the way. I ordered the Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero.
Nice.
Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero.
For
the PlayStation, I hope?
No, I got it for Xbox.
Oh.
Because, well, my hard drive on my PlayStation is actually pretty full.
There you go.
But it was actually a lot cheaper than the PlayStation version, too, on Amazon.
Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about Xbox. They hold a lot of discounts. Their software goes on sale a lot. Yeah, you can add to your backlog more with Xbox.
Yes. Very. I need a bigger hard drive for all my old backwards compatible stuff.
There you go. So yeah, that's Juan's show and tell. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. All right, nice.
How about Sir Marky Mark? What you got for the class?
Actually, I'm still searching that. No, I don't have burger. Okay.
No burger today. Okay.
So, I recently bought Yakuza.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
Like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
No.
Which one?
Yakuza. Like
Don't
a
talk
dragon.
about touching dragons in this show. It's gonna have a completely different meaning.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes, you
Infinite
would
Wealth. Yeah. I've heard so much about this game. It has nice reviews. But let's see. I hope it won't be another backlog game of mine. So I don't know. Let's see. That's it.
All right. Well, of
All right.
course, yeah. It's something that we all face. Don't worry about it, Mark. It's yeah, which is relevant to the topic today. I think Joe made the appropriate intro to the episode where we are doing show and tell because it's pretty much showing our things that are going to be newly added to the pile. Anyway,
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Right.
adding more to the pile,
yes, Joe.
this one got in the just got delivered in the mail the other day.
Mm. Oh,
So I got Trails Through Daybreak
there you
for the
go. Nice.
PlayStation 5 version. There you go.
Hmm.
And because Australia is being such a dick, I had to order this from Germany. Okay, so Heil Deutschland.
Hmm.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. What I mean, whoever is filling up the questionnaires for the Australian censorship board, they don't know what they're writing. Like what questions like, are there any gambling? Are there any boobs and asses in there? And like, yeah, it's girls games, of course. Gonna be some gambling, gonna be some card games. I mean, Blade card game, and there's a lot of fan service, sure, but is it really that bad compared to the other games? No, no, it's not.
Yeah, and the Blade card games are really good.
They're really good, but hey,
Highly
uh,
addictive.
and is it? I'm planning to get the latest game, which is Trails of Horizon, eventually once I can afford another game. uh, Unfortunately, this one though, it's not really on sale. Hardly Falcom goes on sale with their games. So I got it from Amazon Germany, and it's still full price. And this is like what, like a 4-year-old game already. And yeah, still full price, unfortunately. I'll eventually get Horizon. So there's Daybreak 2, and then there's Horizon. So I'll get those eventually. And just today, in this on this day of this show's recording, there's another trailer that Falcom released. It's Trails of the Sky, the second remake. Okay, so they're remaking the
Boss, I'm
second.
tired. There's a lot of them. I'm tired, boss.
Right. Okay, so another Trails game coming soon. The remake of Tits, the second. That's what I call it. Trails in the Sky, Tits, the second Tits. They're gonna remake. They're gonna redo the second Tits. Okay.
It's on trail.
People always ask Joe about that online whenever he posts it, and if he's aware of the acronym
Oh no,
being the
I
way
am
it
aware.
is.
That's
Yeah,
why. That's why I keep posting it. All
exactly.
right. That's the show and tell, guys. So we will go now to the meat and potatoes of the show, which is the backlog episode. Video games purchased still have yet to be played. Okay. And we'll go now with Vincino.
So yeah, let's start our main topic for today. Now, guys, we all know there are certain things in life that are constant: life, debt, taxes, and of course, backlogs. So we're gonna share maybe around 1 to 5 each for our lovely panel here. We're gonna share a bit why we're looking forward to playing these games and why we haven't been getting around to playing these games. We can also our panelists can also share how they go about picking what their next game would be, or do they have a routine, do they have a method and whatnot, and then just we're just gonna have a nice chill talk today as we question the consequences of our purchasing action. So what can we say? When we were kids, we had a lot of time but no money, but now we have money but no time. So we do what we can and just talk about backlogs. I guess I'll start for today, and I'll just the usual. I'll follow the sequence of the screenshot, the panel lineup here that I'm seeing on screen, but I'll
Nobody
be
move.
starting. What?
Nobody move.
Um, to whoever's controlling the thingy, the share screen right now, can you share on the screen the picture I sent on
Yeah,
chat? The one.
Miss Hino said control your thingies. Anyway, all right, go
What?
ahead.
I'm controlling my thing right now.
No, stop!
She's
We haven't been 5 minutes into the topic. Stop!
As Miss Hino would say, yamete kudasai.
Oh no! No,
Stop
no,
throwing
no, no.
No.
Oh, no, if I forget what I'm gonna say next, I'm gonna blame you guys.
All right, it's my fault. Okay, I take full responsibility, Miss Hino.
Me and Jose.
Well,
Me and Jose can say.
well,
Okay, so Miss Hino said that she shared something on the screen.
Yeah.
It's not showing on mine.
Oh, okay.
no.
It should be
I'm
the-
asking help from you guys because I'm just on mobile
okay.
right now. I
Alright.
sent something on the chat. If any of you guys can share it on the
Okay.
screen.
Mhm.
Go.
Was it nudes?
Well,
Then we're back. No, it's related to our topic. No, I'm not sending noodles.
Okay, that is a separate backlog for another show.
mhm.
Oh, after dark. Timeless gamers.
All right, I
look,
think I
she
have
said
it.
it.
There you go.
She said it. She's
Oh,
committed to it
man.
now.
Oh gosh. The,
That's a lot of
Yeah, so
contraband right
I-
there.
no. To our audio listeners, we're actually sharing a pic right now. Since we're talking about backlogs, I might as well share what I'm doing on my end. So have a bit of control on how I go about finishing the games that I've bought. So, in the picture that we're sharing today, I actually usually at the end of the year, I line up all of the games that I've bought for the year, take a picture of them, and then so that moving forward, I can just use this picture, decide what my next game is gonna be, and just cross things off at the picture. I think this is more helpful for me since I can see the covers of the game instead of looking at like a spreadsheet or a list of just the titles of the games. I think this is much more helpful visually. So maybe that can be something that would be helpful to you guys. If you have a digital library, maybe you can look at the thumbnails, screenshot whatever, and then manually cross it out. I think this
What
has
the
been a
hell is
very
that?
helpful.
Is that
What?
Jade Cocoon I see there?
Yeah, Jade Cocoon. I haven't gotten around to playing it, but yeah, Jade Cocoon. I've never played that, and I've heard that it's another hidden gem. So I'm like, oh, someone's selling Jade Cocoon. Might as well try it. Yeah, I do have a separate spreadsheet because OCD and whatnot. But I've been using this method ever since when did I start? 2020, and the challenge comes when, of course, like Jose, like Joel mentioned earlier, he bought a game that's like 40 sports games and whatnot. So, what I do for game collections, normally I mark the images with the blue X mark. When I finish one game, that's gonna be a blue line, and then I add another red line. So I use different lines to mark the image just to indicate that I finished one game in this collection and then another color, second game, third game. That way, I'm gonna know that I've spent a lot of time on this game because it has a lot of other games within it. So, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask you
About
'cause I saw
yeah.
your God of War saga, and I was like, how is
Yeah.
she handling it being multiple games? But now
Ah,
you just explained it.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. This tree that I have is not working. That's why I'm stuck. So I can't really. I need a new copy maybe so that I can eventually play the PS4 onward. So I got stuck, and it was the last part of like the younger Kratos saga. Yeah. Let's go on ahead to my games. I tried to make things as varied in genre as much as possible because majority of my games are consisting of JRPGs and visual novels. So I try to make things as varied as possible. So, speaking of visual novels, for my first game, I have here for the PlayStation Vita, Love Alternative. This is the
Love.
hmm?
Love
How to
alternative.
camera.
There you
Love
go.
Alternative. This is the third game for the trilogy. This is a visual novel. It's mecha, very futuristic, and
Very
um,
soft core.
from what?
Very soft core.
Mm, yeah.
Admit it.
And it's a
Admit it.
visual. Yeah,
For a visual novel.
yeah. Sadly, since this is the console release, you know there are the scenes, the CGs aren't really in this copy, so I'll just have to search after, or I guess, or whatever. Now, why haven't I gotten to playing this game? From what I saw from the first and the second game, the Love games tend to be on the longer side. So maybe anywhere around 30 hours to 50, maybe even 80 hours upward. So it's a lot of reading. And I'm not sure if this one has multiple endings, so that means you also have to replay the game to access the other routes and access the other endings. So yeah, I'm right now I'm still very much daunted by the by the idea of tackling an 80-hour game. So but I am planning to maybe play this next. So yeah, for my first game, Love Alternative for the PS Vita. Um, I'm not sure how we go. I'll just mention all of my games and then you guys tell me your thoughts after, because normally we mention the game and then we ask each of the panelists thoughts about the game. So I'll just make a quick rundown of the games that I have for today. Second game that I have, this is for the Switch, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Ooh.
So I've been wanting to I've been wanting to play this for the longest time. I didn't have a PC back then. I still don't have a PC now. So when I heard that it got a remaster and they're releasing it on the Switch, I'm not sure if it got released on other modern consoles. I went for it. I got it on LRG. I didn't get the most expensive version. It maybe just the middle one, the limited edition, because there's a poster in the nice box. And yeah, this is made by BioWare, so there's a morality system. You get to play either the good guy, maybe Jedi side, or the bad guy, the Sith Lord side. So lots of role playing. You really get to feel that you're a character that's living within the Star Wars universe at the height. When the time that there were a lot more Jedi and maybe more dark forces around the galaxy. So normally when we have Star Wars games, uh, there are named protagonists. So either you get to play as Luke, Han Solo, etc., whoever rebel, whoever Padawan after Order 66 and whatnot. So here I believe you can create your own character, role play, and live your virtual life in the Star Wars universe. So I haven't gotten around to playing it because I think this is another long game. This is made by BioWare, so I think there's gonna be tons of quests, tons of main storylines, side stories, and whatnot. So I'm also very daunted to start this. And there's also the second game that has also been released, the remaster on Switch. So I'm also intimidated by playing that. So I've been putting it off, and yeah, that's why I haven't been playing it. But still, I'm excited to play it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play as a good guy or a bad guy. We'll see. We'll see.
That's the
Um,
wonderful thing about Western RPGs, Joe. You get to choose
true.
often what side you want to play, and you can be a really paladin good and true, or you can be an absolute dick. Anyway,
Yeah, because sometimes it's tiring to play as the good guy.
yep. hmm
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's Joe's argument. The fact that he doesn't want to play the other side because he doesn't have time for it. But yeah, that's actually
Um,
part of the argument for backlogs. I mean, in terms of backlogs. Anyway, continue, Messina.
third game is actually my the one that I showed in Show and Tell, Puppeteer.
Yes, yes, yes.
So in between the very long readings in visual novels and long stories for JRPGs, I want to play something maybe more casual, maybe something different, an adventure game, a platforming game, something more casual. So that's why I picked Puppeteer. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of people have been saying that this is a hidden gem. So yeah, looking forward to. I'm not sure if this is an original story, an original concept. If it is, then I look more power to it because normally we do play adaptations or games that are based within existing franchises. So to tackle something really new, that is exciting to me. Ooh, two more games left for me. Um, for the Nintendo DS, I got this at a sale last December. It was going for cheap. It's called Tornado.
Ooh.
Um, it has this cool, what do you call this? Slipcase box
Slipcase,
thing.
yes.
Slipcase, and it has this reflective shine to it. It's like foil-ish finish to it. And then we have the regular game. So I got
It's
it
made by
for cheap.
Ignition. Nice.
Ah, yeah,
Ignition.
Ignition. It says here, Ignition. Um,
Ignition.
I, I'm not really sure what the concept is about. I mean, I've looked for videos, and it looks like you get to control these characters, these anthrop. How do you say that?
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic characters. Um, they kind of look like cats or whatever, and they're basically they
Furry.
turn into tornadoes.
Yes.
They turn into tornadoes, and the goal of each level is to ruin the sorrow. See, I mentioned that it gets tiring to play as the good guy. So yeah, if you want to wreak havoc, you want to be a tornado. If you always dreamt of being a tornado, this is the game for you. And I think this game, there's also another release maybe for the PS2 or for the PS3, or was it PS4? I don't know.
I
Somewhere
imagine the
else on the
mechanic there.
PlayStation.
I imagine the mechanic there is that you can use the stylus to swirl around the bottom screen of
Yeah,
the DS.
yeah, I agree. It has very cartoony graphics.
Mm.
So maybe it's catered more to the younger audience or those who are what do you call this? Who prefer, playing the older games like from the PS1, the casual
Mhm.
platformers, something similar to Rayman, Crash Bandicoot. So maybe this is gonna be up your alley. Why haven't I played this? Because it's not really high on my priority list, but I think it's gonna be a good in-betweener in between the more heavier or longer titles. Uh, last game. Last game for me. And of course, since I've mentioned that I usually play JRPGs and visual novels, I need to have one JRPG here in my backlog, and that is for the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy Tactics, the original game.
Really? You
Um,
haven't played that
I
yet?
haven't. I've been saving it for last. I was planning on playing all of the mainline Final Fantasy games, and when I heard from people that they love tactics. It's one of the best, maybe even the best Final Fantasy, blah, blah, blah. So I'm saving it for last. So that also means that I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 first, and I'm also playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance right now for the Game Boy. That way, once I finish that, I can finally play Tactics. I know we got a release, a remaster for modern systems, but I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna play it on the PS1.
Yes,
I'm
play the
not really sure
PS1
yet.
version first.
First, so
Yeah.
that implies that I need to play the PSP and then
Yes.
the most.
Yes.
No, no, I can't do that. I'm so slow in playing games, guys. I really can't. And then when I can't
Well,
strategize,
if I
I
would pick between PS1 and PSP, go PSP.
mm, It's like the more the
Yeah, they
definitive
have the
edition,
Definitive in
right?
added
terms of
cutscenes and
cinematic,
stuff.
yes.
Oh, hmm.
Yeah,
But the version for the remaster, which one did they follow? Is it the PS1 or
PS1,
is it the PSP?
PS1. So there's no
Oh,
animated
wait,
cutscenes.
what?
Yeah,
Wait, that's weird. Why?
I
Huh?
know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
Square
that's
Enix. I don't
ooh,
know.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You're making me reconsider things, but um, yeah, that's it for my 5 games from across different consoles and a nice mix of genres. Um, what are your thoughts? Have you played any of these games, or did you get curious with any of the games that I've mentioned?
One thing, Miss Messino, what? Yeah, you asked this question at the beginning of the show, and I wanted to find out your answer to it. I'm not quite sure if you answered it with your presentation right now. What what factors go into you choosing what your next game is from your backlog?
Ooh, I didn't answer that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, thanks for catching.
Mhm.
um, so I showed earlier the picture of like me laying down all of my games on the table on the floor and then crossing them out one by one. I try to I tackle games by year of acquisition. So once I
Uh,
finish 2020 backlog, I'm gonna do the 2021 backlogs. I'm still in 2022, guys. I'm like how many years back? I'm time traveling to the past right now in my backlog. So, but if I don't find anything that I feel like playing in the 2022 backlog, that's when I maybe jump over to the other years. Maybe I'm feeling like I want to play something casual and there's nothing here on 2023. Maybe I'll jump over to other years and stuff. But as much as I can, I try and stick to by year of acquisition.
Understood, understood. So it's like you choose a year, and that's where you choose your next game from as you go.
Yep.
Okay, all right, all right. That's Miss Hinu's system, which is logical. She progresses through the year and eventually through the decades. All right, good. Any thoughts, anybody?
I haven't
Final
played
Fantasy
those yet.
Tactics. I think you will enjoy it immensely. I played one. I played the PS1 one, the PSP version, and I've played Advanced. Um, Advanced is probably my favorite, maybe just a little bit higher than Tactics. Um, but the remaster, I was disappointed that they didn't add the stuff from the PSP. Like, no idea why they would even do that. So that's on my backlog because of that reason. So, but it does have voice acting. So
Wait, so this is the first time that the game will be having voice acting then?
yes.
yes.
Oh
Well,
man, maybe that's
unless
where
you
the
count,
budget went.
unless you count the animated cutscenes in the PSP one.
Ah, yeah,
All right.
focusing on different things.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
so
don't know.
moving it along with, if nobody else has any comments about Miss Hinu's choices, let's move on to the next character, or the next panelist. Yes, Miss Hinu, make your choice as to who the next presenter is going to be of their backlogs.
Well, I'm looking at the screen right now. You're right next to me, so you're the next character.
All
Tag,
right, all
you're
right.
it.
Oh, fine,
Go
fine,
on ahead, Joel.
fine,
What do you
fine.
have for us
Okay.
today?
All right, all right. Well, let me just do this then. Let me just share my screen because of the fact that I am this kind of person. I don't do well. My backlogs are, well, I guess the right term for it is very mood based, shall we say? So let me just present this. All right. Oopsie daisy. There you go. So, my backlog consists of a lot of the stuff that I've acquired over the years digitally on PC. On this one is going to be on GOG, and a lot of the games that well,
I don't mean to
let's just.
interrupt you, Sergio, but look at that fucking own games list.
Oh yeah, sorry, but yeah. I
That's
mean,
over.
Over 1,500 owned games.
yeah.
Whoa.
1,500 over.
Yeah, that's on GOG. Yes,
That is
that is
still on
my
GOG, not yet
yes,
Steam.
Just
yes,
GOG?
yes. That's my pile of shame on
Oh,
GOG.
oh
So
my GOG.
yes, exactly. So I'm very mood based when it comes to the games that are that I would like to hit. So the good thing about console games is that it's very portable. Now everybody's got a game that is available on these Anbernic handhelds or these emulators, or you can even emulate using your PC on your laptop, and you guys can just run RetroArch and run the game console of your choice as you go. In my case, all the games that I do want to play on console are available to be played portably. And the PC one is has been falling behind because of the fact that it's PC. It's very hard to control without a mouse and a keyboard. Usually in the old days with GOG, just plain keyboard. So that's the thing. This is my pile of shame, my tower of doom, shall we say, and a lot
What
of this
the hell is King of Fighters doing there?
King of Fighters. I think it was one of the things that got free in one of the Amazon
Oh, right.
giveaways. Yeah. So
Hey,
this
what do you have against King of Fighters? They have pretty characters.
so yes, that's the GOG
Because
pile.
I know goddamn well Sir Joel will not gonna play any fighting games.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Now, if you share the Steam window, fine. Since you guys asked for it, let me just do this. One moment. Actually, let's do this first. Without the Steam window, let's make sure that I show the. Well, actually, one thing that is relevant to this as well is the Epic Games launcher. Because the thing about the Epic Games store is that it has been giving away a lot of free games recently. And it keeps adding to the pile of shame. So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the stuff that Epic has been giving away have been bangers as well. So
Damn.
I have to admit, all that stuff I just keep claiming it and it just keeps sitting on the pile, and it's just horrendous
Right.
how the
How
way
many
it
launchers do you have?
how many launchers? Let's see. Right now,
Uh-oh, it's not, it's more than five.
right now I'm looking at quite a few. So how the heck do I show the Steam
Dude,
list
I,
though?
w- I would say
I
Crime
have
Boss,
10.
dude, it's like not fun at all, Joe.
Which one?
Crime Boss.
Crime Boss? Really? Oh, okay.
I actually thought like when I got it, I went into it like, oh my god, this game's gonna be good.
Yeah, you'd think with
It's
all the characters, with all the actors that they have there, you think it would just be like the bomb, shall we say?
yeah, it wasn't the bomb. I gave
One
that game away.
Mm-hmm.
one minus game to the backlog. Congratulations.
All right.
To
How
those,
much?
I mean, to those who are listening to the audio version of this, you really should watch the live video feed. Okay, I mean, Sir Joel is showing all of his digital games, and we are drowning just looking at them all.
What is the number that we have here on the Steam backlog? Jose?
Over 1,600.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? It's more than G.
1,600.
I got you beat on that one, Joe. Joe,
Yeah,
I have
yeah, I know.
1,900.
I know Jose's got me beat. So yes, that's my. I'm just showing that that's the possibility. Oh, how do we do this? Let me just do this. There you go. So PC. Okay, I want to discuss the PC backlog because of the fact that the PC is not portable. The interface is less easy to use in terms of keyboard and mouse, and the sheer number of it, it's daunting, it's horrendous, and it's really really hard to choose what to go, what to start, what to play. So I have a rule. What do I feel like playing at this moment in time, and do I have that much time to play it in? Can I consume it in small doses? Can I remember where I left off? If I decide I only have 30 minutes right now and then I have to come back to it a week later, will I remember where I left off?
And
Because
his answer is always Civilization 4.
exactly, yeah. John knows me
I
so
have
well.
no memory
not
of this
not
place.
even a no.
Yes,
You
exactly.
know,
JDM put it also correctly. The Gandalf meme. I have no memory of this place. It's just bad. So the thing about it is, it's it's hard. The choosing is hard. And one of the firm rules that I've established is I play the game until I lose the joy of it. If you play and you're finding yourself hitting that point where you're just grinding and you're not happy over it anymore, is it even something that's worth your time? And as you guys have seen, there is a ton of games that I have to get, well, not have to, but want to at least sample or try before I, pass on from this mortal world. And right now, the idea of the backlog is that it is sitting there staring at you, shaming you for its mere presence. And it really shouldn't be that way. It's something that you guys, part of the backlogs philosophy is that you really shouldn't be ashamed of it. It's something that you did. You hunted down for all of those games. You acquired them through one mean or another. You bought them. You got them for free. You got them for as a gift. In this case, a few of them from Jose. So yes, a lot of them are there not to shame you, but as possibilities. And the more possibilities you have in terms of enjoyment at any given time, you really should consider them as not something to be ashamed of, but all as options to be enjoyed when you get the chance. Of course, real life gets in the way, as Jose succinctly put it, and the bad thing about that is there will be times when you play something, you love it, you go away, you come back to it, you don't remember where you stepped off. And I see a lot of heads nodding here in the panel. I see a lot of heads. One, I have yet to find a solution to that, short of writing down where I left off,
I have a
writing down the
solution.
log. Okay, what's the solution?
Get rid of Civilization 4.
How can I
Get rid of
possibly do
Civilization
that?
4. You'll get like at least a quarter of those games.
Yeah, that's
GOG
true.
and
That's true.
Steam.
Yeah, that's true.
And-
That's true. I have to
But
admit,
but
Shovel
but but
Knight.
you know, I
Mhm.
uh, I've recently appreciated the navis, the annoying little sprites, the annoying little fairies, the annoying little
Mm,
assistants that you have in games, because they
mm.
remind you where you're supposed to go
Oh
next,
yeah.
especially when you stop playing for how many months, how many years, and then you just got
Mhm.
back. Oh, maybe I want to play this again, and then, oh god, where am I in the world? So, but unfortunately it's not applicable to every game, the
No,
navis.
one thing that I wish more games had. I played Final Fantasy 11, if I remember, Echoes of I forgot the one with Arthur. The nice thing about that game is that whenever you log back into it, it gives you a rundown or a summary of what you did before. It's
Oh.
amazing, honestly. This is what you've done so far. These are the chapters that you've finished. This is what you have to do going forward. It's amazing. Final Fantasy 11. Oh, sorry. Dragon Quest 11. Sorry about that. Dragon Quest 11 is that game, the one with Arthur, Echoes of an Illusion. Completely forgot. What's the
Correct.
title, Joe? Yeah, there you go.
Correct. You got it right.
Yes. So there, it's a really good system, especially for JRPGs, and I wish more JRPGs or RPGs in general would do that in the future. But yeah, yes, Miss Ino.
FF13 Lightning Returns also has that.
Oh, it
Every
does.
time you boot
Oh.
up the game, it
Mhm.
shows you that the recent cutscenes that have been played throughout the game, the
Oh.
recent happenings. So it refreshes you. So I
Mhm.
didn't know that Dragon Quest also had that. But yeah, I agree. It's a really nice but short way of refreshing the events that went through to the
It,
game.
it's
Mhm.
not an RPG, but this game too, whenever you go back to it,
Mhm.
it recaps it as if you were watching a TV show.
Oh, that is cool.
So like
Oh.
you'll log back
Alone
in
in the Dark for the 360.
and it'll be like, oh, previously on Alone in the Dark, and it'll give you like basically the what's happened right before, and then you jump back in to where you were.
Mhm.
So
That's it. It's Echoes of an Elusive Age. That was the title of the Dragon Quest. And honestly, I wish more games would implement that because let's face it, I'm an old guy. I tend to forget a lot of things. A lot of when I leave something, when I go into a room, I forget exactly why I went into that room in the first place. Oftentimes, so that's something that I wish would get implemented. Again, writing it down, short of writing it down, that's something that I really need to do. But yes, the backlog keeps growing, the pile keeps growing, and I am already planning for my exit strategy when I pass on from this world, when I pass it on to my kid. All right, kid, this is what I'm leaving you as my legacy. I know the digital stuff might not necessarily transition anymore because of the fact that I think Steam has a clause there that digital libraries cannot be passed down or cannot be willed to children. So I understand the logic of that one because you're
It can
basically
be
just
willed to friends.
Mhm. Yes, that's it. There you go. Somebody, Gabe Newell is gonna look at my age, 100 years in the future, and say, "This guy keeps living forever." And it turns out I'm just
Oh.
passing it on to my children and grandchildren. But yes, that's the thing. The mood strikes me. The time available. Will I be able to remember what I did with it going back? When I go back to it. So those are the three factors that I choose. And if I am losing enjoyment as I go through it, the missus berates me for this constantly because she knows I don't like grinding levels. When I'm losing the
I
interest
bet you
on it.
like grinding.
Oh yeah, I love grinding as an action, but
It's an action, huh?
yes, but as an action, as something that in reality, based in reality, but in the video game, it's not as enjoyable. So that's the thing. So and that's one of the reasons why I've been gravitating towards racing games recently, puzzle games, simulations. You can consume it in small bites. But yeah, that's my presentation for today. All the digital games that I have on PC is my backlog. It's not a pile of shame. It's an avenue for opportunity. All right. So questions, comments, concerns, violent reactions. Anybody?
So you're like Phantom. Instead of passing down your creed or
Mhm.
your whatever your motto, you're gonna be passing down your backlog.
Yes, 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 absolutely. I gave my will to my wife already. If in the unlikely event that I meet my end one way or the other through old age or accident, sell everything except for the books and the video games. Those you retain, you give to my daughter, and the rest of it you sell. You move to Florida, enjoy the sunshine. That's my will. Mhm.
Good luck, Alexandria.
Yes, good luck,
Just-
Alexandria, and whoever will be coming after you, because I'm sure as you pass those on, those are still gonna be it's still gonna be a pile there. So yes,
Also,
yes,
You
I,
know
yes,
where
yes.
you live.
what?
What was that, Mark?
All right.
I just want to add, games today have these automated side
Mm,
quest requests wherein
mm,
you just click that and they will go to that certain part of
mm,
the quest or main story.
mm,
Uh, the kids today doesn't know the feeling of being dropped to a certain point of this, game or story, and they don't know that feeling unlike before we are always lost to a game because it's so
mm.
massive or what we don't know what it is or what to do or what, so pussies.
Well, sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot to mention one tool that I've been using recently is a website called How Long to Beat. So anybody who wants to have a look at the game that they're considering to play, How Long to Beat is a website that kind of gives you a ballpark of how long it would take for you to finish a particular game. So if it looks like it's going to cost you thousands of hours, like a game like No Man's Sky, you have to think, do I have the commitment of time, effort, to put into this game, because it says it's thousands of hours, whereas a game like, I don't know, Puzzle Quest Challenge and the Warlords might only take about 10 or 15 hours. So that's something that you might want to use as a tool to help you tackle your backlog, consider what next game you'll have to play, and is it something that will fit your time constraints. So How Long to Beat is the website that I use. All right, next.
It even shows like
Mhm.
between just doing the story
Yes.
and completionist,
Yes.
and then
Mm-mm-mm.
the PC Xbox app actually has it integrated, so when you're buying a game, it shows you how long it'll take.
Yeah.
for
Are
you to
you
beat it.
how? Yeah. How long are you gonna get screwed over by this game? Things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
My current dilemma.
Before I forget,
hmm
go ahead. Go, go, go.
No, you're good. I was just
I'm gonna try and remember.
go ahead. Go.
Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead, Nina.
So, since Joel mentioned earlier that when he sees a free game, he gets it,
hmm
claims the game, and puts it on the back burner for how many years? I think one of the ways on how I limit my backlog is when I see a free game and I'm not really interested in it, I don't claim it. Or when other people are saying, "Hey, do you want a free game?" Like, no, maybe I won't really get around to playing it. And um, another method that I'm using, I'm not really averse to, using game sharks, cheat codes, and whatnot because I
Mm,
still want to play the game. I don't want to watch a YouTube video. But if
mm,
there are ways for me to speeden up my process on finishing this game, I'm gonna use any means that are available to me. So
mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
on my end. Juan, go
it's
ahead.
not really. Oh, go ahead, Juan. Okay,
No,
no,
you're
no,
good.
no. Okay, it's not really cheating. It's not really cheating per se if you use cheat codes and everything. If it just adds to your enjoyment, technically speaking, the 30 lives trick with Contra, it doesn't detract from your enjoyment. It adds to it because you don't just have to worry about dying after 3 lives. You can continue through the game. So yeah, it's I'd say fair play, Miss Hino, fair play. All right, next person. If everybody's putting their comments about my avenue of opportunities, Miss Hino, make a choice.
Um,
Oh, go ahead, Joe.
okay. First of all, the abundance of Leisure Suit Larry in his digital library
Yeah.
defines what kind of guy, what kind of gentleman of
Oh
culture Sir
yeah,
Joe is.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
And second of all, apparently our Facebook feed just got
hmm
cut.
Mm.
So, uh, so to,
Why?
to those people who are, most likely the Facebook listeners and the watchers are not going to be listening to us right now.
Mm.
So, uh,
Why?
to the others, just tell them to
What do
shift
we
over to
do?
YouTube or Twitch.
Mhm. I
I don't know
think
what the
that
hell
might
happened there.
don't tell me we got copyrighted because I showed my library on Facebook. Are you telling me this is what's happened? JDM, you
Yes,
want me to go ranting
most likely.
again?
Most likely,
JDM
yes.
saw me rant on live stream one time because I got
No, no,
copyright struck by
uh,
a DOS game.
the obscene amount of digital games were just way too much
For
for
Facebook,
Facebook.
oh my goodness. All
It
right.
blew up
So
the
Miss,
AI.
all right,
Blow up
Miss
the AI.
Hino, back to you. Choose you the next presenter.
Gosh.
Okay, let's just follow the trend of the thumbnails. It's gonna be Jose.
Mhm.
Okay.
What are your games for us today?
Okay, so I had originally picked my games, and then I had to go back through because they were all RPGs. So I wanted to switch it up a little. So for the first one for the Super Nintendo, we have Super Mario RPG. Um,
The one
and
that he got from the kid.
yeah, the one I got from the kid. This is the copy. I
What's
remember.
this? Do I even want to know the story behind that?
Yeah,
Um,
tell him the story.
okay, so I was working at GameStop, and I was putting up some like advertisement stuff. So I was up on a ladder, and some little girl came in to trade in some stuff, and I heard my manager telling her like, "Oh, we don't take that stuff because it's too old." And I like jumped down, and I was all like, "Oh, can I see what that is?" And she's just like, "Oh yeah, it's this game." She's I've beaten it like 10 times. She's like, "But I think I'm ready to
Update. Move
to
on.
move on." And I was like, "Oh," and they were telling her about some store nearby that actually buys used games, but she didn't want to go there. And she was like out of nowhere, like I guess just out of the kindness of her heart, she was like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Are you serious?" And she's just like, "Yeah." And her mom was like, "Yeah, it's hers. She could do whatever she want with it." And I was asking my manager, I was like, "Is it cool that I just take it from this little girl?" So, long story short, now it's mine. I have not done it justice for whatever that little girl's name is. I did hook her up with discounts and all kinds of free stuff that we had at GameStop for the games she purchased. And I just haven't gotten around to it. If somehow you're watching, I'm sorry, but I still have not played your game that you gave to me.
No, but you appreciate it. It's a
still there,
very
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
there.
wholesome story.
Yes.
Surprisingly, a wholesome story.
Yeah, and
No arrest
Yeah,
whatsoever.
and
I think when she gave it
yeah,
to me, the
I was
price
supposed to say
was not low, so thank you. So there's that one. The next one, I had to keep this one because I wanted to keep Genesis game. But Phantasy Star 3 for the
Nice.
Genesis.
Very good.
It has everything in it. I forgot who has one that doesn't have everything in it.
Yeah.
Most of us don't. Yeah.
Somebody's gonna complain. We know who's gonna complain. Oh, it's
what is that subtle flex, man?
So I forgot where I found this. I think it was at a flea market and they sold it for just $5. So I got this. But oh man. But yeah, this I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'm like one of those weirdos who likes to, even though they like Final Fantasy, you don't have to play them in order. I want to play the first one first, and then the second one, and then just because I want to see how the series progressed gameplay wise. So,
well, if the Fantasy Star is one of the series that it is fruitful to actually do that. 1 to 4, if you finish it 1 to 4, once you get to 4, you will reap benefits. You will understand a lot of the backstory. But anyway, continue, Jose.
And then,
according to Sir Dan, 3 is the most difficult Fantasy Star.
I agree.
And then this one technically is a twofer because that's just how it's packaged. But Star Fox Zero for the Wii U with Star Fox
nice.
Guard.
Ooh.
I remember I was so excited for this. I remember when they announced it, me and Juan were like, "What the fuck? Like Star Fox is back."
Yes.
I bought this day one and I have not played it. Like it still fucking looks brand new.
Dude, like honestly, with that man, like I was very disappointed. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
see, that's what I
for
heard
the-
too. Was a lot of people. At first, everyone was excited. Game was hype as fuck, and then a lot of people were like, "This isn't it."
Well, I think they redeemed themselves by coming out with Starlink Battle for Atlas with Star Fox on it, and
Yeah,
that was a really really good Star Fox game. Surprisingly, yeah.
As
well, it wasn't really. I mean,
Yeah, it's not really.
Star Fox.
Yeah, it's not really a Star Fox game, but when it came out on the Switch, it had a lot of Star Fox content.
Yeah,
And it
'cause
was
when you-
good.
Yeah, because when you bought it, 'cause I remember I grabbed it and it comes with the figure you put on the
Yes,
controller, so it
exactly.
activates.
Is that the one with the crappy controls? According to
I
Demon
wouldn't know.
55?
I wouldn't know
because you haven't played it yet.
Because that's the point of the backlog. Yeah.
And now you know.
And then I have.
There's a lot of
Cannot
back and
answer,
forth
guys.
between and the
We haven't
tablet.
played the shit.
It was you. Like that's what
See,
made it more of a pain in the ass.
See the cat in the background, silently judging Jose. There.
Like you.
And
Lame.
then this one, I know Joe knows this, and Juan should know this because we saw this game.
Senran
Senran
Kagura.
Kagura.
Beach
Yes.
Splash.
Nice.
I remember. You remember Juan at E3 2017? There was a line out the door to play this.
Really? Wow.
Of,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah,
Of
there was a
course.
line out the door to play this game, and they only. So I don't know how they did not think that they needed more than one station set up for all the fucking guys there.
Sir Jose says line up. The ones that I saw was like a circle, and that game's on the middle, and a circle of guys.
Yeah, this is
There you
for
go.
Sir Joe.
Nice.
The art book.
The art book.
Oh,
The
there you
racy
go.
art book.
Yep.
There you
very
go.
racy.
There's the money shot right there. All of them are wearing white though. All of them are wearing
It's
white.
for when they get wet.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you
so-
cannot really see if they that. I mean, you cannot really see the nips and the
Yep.
lips if they're not wearing white.
But yeah, I have this game.
The nips and the lips. Hey. Hi, hello, Facebook. Yeah, I dare you. Flag us again.
So how about this? I still haven't played it. I don't know if Juan owns it. Maybe we could play it together. I'll hold yours, you hold mine. No.
That doesn't sound.
Two hands, bro. Two hands.
And then
Two hands.
the last
There you
game is Yakuza for the PS2.
PS2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the original one.
Yes.
Yes, the original
Even
one.
plastic.
Yeah, it's still brand new. I have 1 and 2 brand new still. Ever since joining TGS, I hear Yakuza.
Yeah.
I own all the other Yakuzas. I own Kiwami. But like I said earlier, I'm one of those guys who likes to play the original first to see what's changed, what they did. So I still have this one that I've yet to play or open. But Yakuza 2, Yakuza 1
Actually,
for the PS2.
my recommendation for that would be keep it sealed, run it on PCSX2, enjoy it for what it is, and yeah, let it accumulate value so that once you sell off your collection in the future, you can retire comfortably.
I'm never selling it.
Okay. And then Viraj slams his fist on the table and says, "Why?"
Yeah, like I don't know how Sir Joe does it, where he doesn't open things, but
Oh, I got the reason for that. Oh, in regards with Yakuza, the first one for the PlayStation 2, Sir Joel might attest to this.
Yes.
Kiryu looks hella different Yakuza
Yeah.
PlayStation 2 compared to
Yes.
what we know now in the in the PlayStation 4 series. I mean, his overall sprite design for the PlayStation 2. I don't know. I mean, he looks a lot more Japanese there compared to
Yes.
the PlayStation 4 version. If that makes sense.
Agreed. Yes, he's a lot more angular on
He
the
looks more
PS2
angular.
version. Yes.
like I'll show you. I'll open it right now.
Oh my
Fuck,
goodness.
Yes.
Oh no.
This
No,
guy.
First time.
This guy.
Game,
No,
next
you
game,
might
next
you,
game.
you,
Oh,
you might want to turn away for this, Joe.
Oh. Oh, my tank. Oh, nice.
There you go.
I don't,
Manual, let's go.
I don't really care for sealed games. Plus, Yakuza 1 and 2 is still readily buyable, and they're not that expensive, really.
That's true. That's true.
Because
Yeah.
they got a
Oh.
reprint like within the last 10 years.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, they do.
So
Dude, it doesn't have the
it's
memory
open.
card holder.
Ha. Free. No.
No memory card holder. What the hell?
So John is happy
Oh
that
yeah,
you
that's
opened
right.
it, Jose.
It
That's
doesn't.
because it's a reprint, so they're using the new style of the case.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and in the old PS2 cases, they always had the little section at the top. Was it the top, Jose?
Yeah.
Where it's the memory card holder. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, there you go. So well done, Jose. Well done. So
Sir Joe died a little inside right now.
yeah, I know. I can see him. I can see him squirm in his chair,
I am dying little by little inside.
dying inside. It's an old song, but anyway.
You were told in the comments to swing the case like a butterfly, Jose.
Yeah, they can lock that. There you
And then the game falls out.
The manual was about to fall out.
Motivation, Jose. Motivation for choosing your next game from your backlog.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a tough one because it's, I see my multiple walls of games,
Which is
and
scary, man. Like walking through a haunted
it's like
house.
when I try to find something on Netflix to watch or on Hulu or on Disney Plus. It's like I'm just doom scrolling until I find something, and then you know what it is? I settle on something that I've watched a million times. That's the problem.
Relatable.
You see,
Yeah.
Joe? You see? Even Jose does it. You see?
So I'm like, I see all these games, and I'm like, I'll play Vampire Survivors. I see all these games, I'll play Fortnite. I see all
See?
these games, I'll jump on Minecraft. It's I don't know. Sometimes for a moment I was going. I'm gonna do Xbox,
No method
and
to the
I'm gonna go
madness.
alphabetical. So back then, before the first game in my 360 collection that was alphabetical was Alpha Protocol,
Mm.
and maybe I got like 2 hours in, and then I think something new came out, and then I was like,
Yes.
and then I started playing that. So I don't know. It's just if it grabs me, then I will continue to play it. Like when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, that hooked me, and I played that all the way through the end, and nothing else got played. Kind of like how Juan is right now with Rebirth. It's got its hooks in him, and that's all he's playing. Like every time I jump on, I see he's just on Rebirth. So sometimes it's just like I'll look over and I'll be like, you know what, I want to play that, and if it gets its hooks in me, then continues to get played. If not, maybe I'll come back to it. But a lot of the time, I just go back to something I played multiple times, and I don't know. I guess it's a habit I got to break because we don't have that much time here. So
I think I get it because it's also intimidating. We're talking about many different games across different consoles, across different genres. So learning a new set of gameplay rules, learning the story, the lore behind the characters. I mean, sometimes you're not really in the mindset to learn new stuff,
brand
and
new.
maybe
I'm gonna
that's why
open it.
Jose's
we
gonna
gravitate
It's
open
towards
brand new. I'm
something
gonna
else.
open it. I'm gonna open
For the
it.
PlayStation 3, Persona 5, you're gonna
Yeah.
open it, really?
Yeah.
Is this
Oh.
an
Miss Hidul, next
open?
person, please. For JDM, you go.
Okay, go for it, JDM. I don't think
JDM, go, 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 go,
I don't
go.
think Joe can handle the heart attack anymore.
He, he skipped Miss Hino just to
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, JDM. Save Joe from his heart attack. Go ahead.
So let me take you to my backlogs.
Mhm.
I can open any windows right now because it's Meram is going to
What
blow
a
up.
dad joke. Okay,
You,
dad joke.
you,
I like that. I like that.
no, seriously, I can open any a new window like now, like browser.
Yeah.
I mean browsers and launchers because it's
Mhm.
gonna blow up.
No, yeah,
And RAM is really indispensable right now.
that's true. That's
So
true.
for my games, it's going to be first. I don't actually own any of some of these games, but I have my sources. And
Okay.
someday I'm going to, if the funds permit, I will be able to get them and the consoles as well. But for me, first, it's going to be Shenmue.
Nice.
For
Yo.
it was released on the Dreamcast, but I just realized that they ported it to other platforms like PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and on Windows. So I haven't. The reason why I haven't played that is, I mean, the reason why I wanted to play this game is I have played Yakuza,
Mm.
which Jose haven't played yet, and I'm a fan of open world games like Grand Theft Auto, Elder Scrolls series, and I heard a lot of people said that it was inspired of Shenmue. So
Mm.
I looked it up, and it was a Dreamcast game. And I also love the music that I hear in. There's this one YouTuber who's in Australia and he's doing this very retro nostalgic vibes. And he always play this music called the Tomato Convenience Store, which is a sound one of our stores in Shenmue, and I got interested in it, and I really wanted to play um, this badass person who's always fighting. And for the second game, it's going to be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I already have on my Steam.
Very nice.
Wait, what was the
But
first game?
I, I'm the reason I haven't played it yet is because I'm still playing the first game.
Yeah.
It was released in 2019 or 2018. 2019. Then I bought it around 2021, and I haven't really played it because I just like Jose, I'm like a random access memory guy who I choose which games to play randomly. Like other people who wanted to do um, to follow a specific sequence. And the reason I haven't played it yet is I haven't finished the first game, and I'm still trying to live the peasant life in the first game. It's a medieval peasant simulator, if you say so, because earlier parts of the game, you will need to amass a lot of um, materials, armor, clothing. If I see someone sleeping and they're not aware of my presence, then I will try to steal. I will try to steal those items. Or
Right.
worse, I will try to um, dig a hole through their necks, something like that. Because you can do that. It's like
Censorship.
He didn't say.
because I wanted to be a bad guy.
Mm.
Who said
Now
earlier
see?
that they're tired of doing good things? And
Yup.
it's not real
Yup.
life. It's the virtual life. So yeah, I'm still
Man,
trying
I didn't
to
realize
savor.
GDM had such a dark side to him. Wow. Okay.
He didn't.
Dark side.
Yes.
So I'm still trying to the get around Bohemia and
Mhm.
exploring the lands there, because it's actually historically accurate. They
Yes.
as much as they would like it to be um as as accurate as they could.
Mhm.
And yeah, I really would like to know what happened uh in the first game
Mhm.
before I try to because I see some players, they haven't finished the first game yet, but
Mhm.
they jump to the second game, which is I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm still roaming around Bohemia and learning the um it's actually like a history lesson for me,
Yes.
because I'm not really fond of medieval. I play medieval games, but I really don't have any idea about the history of Europe during
In
those
oth-
times.
in other words, JDM is completely enjoying the first game, and that's the reason why his backlog is piling up, because this one game is taking up a lot of his time, which he is enjoying thoroughly. That's perfectly valid too. Yeah. Hmm.
Right. And moving on to the next game, it's going to be for the PlayStation. Tales of Destiny,
Let's
which
go.
I recently discovered. And because I was playing a lot of Star Ocean First Departure on my Switch, then I look for games that are um, action RPG, because although I like turn-based games, I would like to do some button press every once in a while. Like that's why I love Vagrant Story. And Tales of Destiny is I saw it in videos that it's a classic looking RPG, and I didn't know that it was action RPG at first. So I got interested, and for my see fourth game is going to be Ghostbusters the game for the PS3, and I just realized that it's also available for the PS2, but there's a difference between those games in the different platforms. So Ghostbusters, because I was looking for games for the PS3, and I saw this game. I saw Ghostbusters in one of the um, I think it was in Carousel. It's an online buy and sell here in the Philippines. And I got curious because um I watched the first film, and then I remember Ninong Joel saying that it's a game that comes after the second movie. So, and he said, I think I remember he said that it's like it picks up where the second movie ended, and I got curious. So I would like to, because it's been a while since what year was Ghostbusters 2? I think it was late 80s or early 90s, and the game was released in 2009. So there's a gap. Maybe they would like to um the people who made Ghostbusters, they really wanted to make a third movie, but they can't reach who's that guy? I forgot his name.
That one guy.
Bill Murray, because
Mm.
I think he's been avoiding Dan Aykroyd and
Then
Harold Ramis.
they should go find the other Bill Murray, the musician.
They've been-
He'll
they
do it.
I think they really wanted to make that third film, but what they did is they just made the game, and all of a sudden he came back because of um, Ghostbusters Afterlife, and yeah, so that's it. And I kind of missed my PS3 because it broke down, and
Oh.
I mean I haven't played it like for almost 5 years. So I've been looking when it got repaired. I've been looking for PS3 games to play. Then that's one of the um, games that I would like to play in the future. Once I'm done with Kingdom Come Deliverance, once I'm done with Shenmue and Tales of Destiny.
It has a
And
remaster on PS4 and Xbox One too.
oh, really?
Ghostbusters the
Yeah.
game, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Honestly, Ghostbusters the game officially in my head canon, the third Ghostbusters movie
Yeah,
completely.
a lot of people
That's what
say
a lot of
that
people say.
that's
Mhm.
the third movie.
Yes, because it ties the first two movies together, and it provides an explanation at the very end. With Ghostbusters the game as to how those two movies are related. It's amazing, honestly. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I really would like to see if what's that girl's name? Sigourney Weaver is going to reprise his role in this game. Hopefully, we'll have to see. And
Team right now.
you know who? And lastly, it's going to be Splinter Cell Blacklist for the Xbox 360 because I love action stealth games. This is the um, last game in the Splinter Cell series. It's sad. I felt sad when the series ended. Maybe because of the um, fans. Maybe they didn't like the new voice for Sam Fisher
Yeah.
because
Right.
originally it was the legendary Michael Ironside. Then all of a sudden it became Whitney from Smallville. If you watch Smallville, Eric Johnson,
Oh.
that his name. So it's like the feeling is like David Hayter for all of the for almost all of the Metal Gear Solid series, and then all of a sudden it became Kiefer Sutherland. So
Okay.
fans
Honestly
we
though,
got
but with that though, wasn't bad. Honestly, it wasn't.
yeah
I mean, yeah, it was bad because we're all used to David doing it, but
eh,
Keither, like
yes
honestly, it wasn't bad. But it gave
yes
it more of a perspective for Big Boss. So I mean, you had to feel like he had to be older.
Hmm.
Yeah,
right
we call him by his first name. You know him like that? No.
right exactly um and also people are saying that they didn't like Kiefer Sutherland's voice, but it it didn't it's not like that for me. And they're also complaining that um, his dialogues are not that long
Right.
because most of the dialogues were from Ocelot and um, Kazuhira Miller. But the reason for that is I don't know if it's a spoiler for everyone. It's a different Big Boss,
Oh, then
and
maybe.
it's it's a different person, and that's why he doesn't talk too much, and it's not like Big Boss who um, is very not talkative, but he does talk a lot, not so much, but a lot. Um, and this guy who's Kiefer Sutherland was voicing for is not that talkative. So he just listens to the conversations of Ocelot and Miller,
Yeah.
the where they're talking to each other.
Yeah,
Ne-
just in the comms
and,
is that all you got on.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
And maybe also budget constraints. They're saying people are saying, and yeah. So going back to Splinter Cell Blacklist, it's the last game in the series, and I because also another reason why I'm eager to complete the entire series is Netflix released an animated TV series of this, which is I tried to watch it, but it's connected to the last game, Splinter Cell Blacklist. So it's like a couple of years after the end of Blacklist, the events of Blacklist. So I did not watch it yet. I need to finish this Blacklist first, and
That's
hopefully,
motivation for you.
right.
Do it.
And I haven't played. I played the game next right before this Splinter Cell Conviction, and I'm almost halfway through. So I'm really looking forward to playing this game and watching the TV series, which was voiced by Liv Schreiber, Sabertooth, Schreiber or
Oh.
Schreiber. I don't know.
Right.
Driver.
Schreiber.
Leave driver.
So that's my list of backlogs. If you're going to ask me why I haven't started any of these games yet, um, aside from not playing the prequels first, is I have a lot of things to do. I got a lot of hobbies. I do music, I do archiving stuff, and some video editing. Also work. So yeah, I think it applies to everyone. So I'm like this sim in the Sims who does a lot of hobbies, and you only have enough time for one thing,
Do
like
you pee
studying
in the sink
piano.
too?
Maybe if I get drunk, or if I can't really help it.
Oh, come
Like
on.
there's a cubicle in the
JDM does it the normal way. He pees in the pool when he's in there. So yeah.
like you don't like everybody you don't do that. Well, anyways, that's
Or
for
pee
me.
on the shower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or in the rain.
In the
Or in the
rain.
rain.
What? Excuse me? I've never heard
Yeah,
that.
no one's gonna notice.
Or he gives someone a golden shower.
Oh, there's
That's what I was
that.
gonna say. He's standing on top of the roof of his house.
Oh my.
Okay, so guys, if you have any thoughts, go ahead.
Yeah, I completely relate with the Kingdom Come Deliverance, JDM. You've seen me play it. It's a tremendous game, and it's highly historically accurate. It's I compared it to the book A Distant Mirror by Barbara Tuchman. It's exactly like that, except for the recovery potions. Aside from that, it's exactly how you would imagine medieval Bohemia to be. I'm not surprised. That's the reason why JDM has been thrown into that one game and his backlog has been suffering. And that happens to me too. Well, that happens to me too. If you really get into one game, the rest of the games do tend to suffer. Tend to gather dust. As Joe pointed out, civilization. Mhm. I mean, he knows. He knows exactly. He's felt it. He's felt the one more turn
Oh yeah,
bug
I
bite
felt
him.
that.
Yeah.
I
All
felt
right.
that.
Yeah, Miss Hino, go ahead. Choose the next panelist then.
Anybody else have questions?
I would actually like to ask you guys if you want maybe an ad break so that
Oh
we
yeah, yeah.
could
Break, a break, yeah.
All right, sounds good.
drink
Yeah, sure.
snacks additional.
Hit break for RV.
Mhm.
Let's go. Ad break,
JDM's
please.
got to go make some lemonade.
Okay.
It's my second joke. Okay,
Oh.
so let's just hear it from StreamYard and Bitmap. Do you like playing video games? Do you like reading about history? Do you like learning about video game history? Then you should give yourself the gift of owning some video game history books from Bitmap. Since 2014, Bitmap Books have published numerous colorful and well-detailed hardbound books about video games ranging from the different video game consoles of old and the various video game genres that will surely pique the interest of its core fanbase. Bitmap's team of global video game journalists, players, and illustrators have produced numerous award-winning titles that celebrate the software, hardware, and developers that laid down the foundations for the billion-dollar video game industry we all know and love today. International shipping is also available with careful and considerate packaging from Bitmap Books. If you don't want to take my word for it, then you can believe the people, almost 10,000 satisfied customers who submitted their glowing written reviews and video reviews after receiving their books from Bitmap. By ordering your first Bitmap book using our link, you will also be supporting the Timeless Gamers Show in spreading our love of video games and their rich history. Start your own online live streams, webinars, podcasts, online classes, and virtual presentations with StreamYard.
By using StreamYard's user-friendly interface, you can also do simultaneous multi-streaming if you have accounts to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and other platforms. If live streaming is not your style, video and audio recordings are also available, especially with those who have variable and inconsistent internet connections. The finished output will still come out as clear and well articulated exactly as you originally intended. You can also customize the appearance of your presentation, like green screen effects, facial touch-ups to smoothen out those facial blemishes, multiple cameras for multiple guests joining in the discussion, your own wallpaper on the background, adding your own logo as a watermark, sharing videos from your own computer or other website for added visual aids with or without audio, uploading your own background music if you wish to set the mood when talking, and lots more. Before you can enjoy all of the wonderful full features of StreamYard, you can start with a 14-day free trial by using our link. Not only that you are supporting the Timeless Gamer Show, but you can see it for yourself how easy it is using StreamYard.
All right. Thank you for that, StreamYard and Bitmap Books. Hey, it's now our second half of the video game backlogs purchased but not yet been played episode. Miss Hinu, who's the next person?
Yeah, so we're done with the first half of our panel, and let's go on ahead to our second half. Mark, I let's start with you. What are your games for us for today? How do you tackle them? Go ahead.
Before I start, I just want to clear some things. Actually, how do I say this? I'll be focusing on the older games that I had before when I was a kid. So it's like around early 2000s, around elementary era. Before, me and my classmates we don't know backlogs. We only know mga sinumpang laro.
Cursed game.
Yes. So we can't finish them. We forget what to do. We restart from the start and repeat. So it's an infinite death loop for us kids before. So I'll start it with Super Mario Brothers 3 for Nintendo Entertainment System. Sorry, it's one of the best games that NES can offer to players. Maybe the best Super Mario series that we ever had. It's also my first game. The console that we had before, it's actually from my mother. Imagine my relatives, like 6 people playing Super Mario at night, switching controllers. It's just fun to reminisce those times. I'm actually 5 years old. I started playing as early as 5 years old. I actually don't know how to read the text before, so I just know how to control Mario, jump, move, go to the what do you call those tubes or what, stomp on the enemies, fall. I also learned reading because of this game. Uh, this also set the what do you call this standard? It set the standard of a good game for me. The graphics, the movement, the power ups, the enemies, the creativity of the mechanics of the game. These for me drew the line. Sadly, I just grew up, didn't haven't finished this game, so I need to have that what you call this childhood closure. Maybe soon. Let's see. For my second game, I choose
But that game
Final
also offered
Fantasy.
that
What?
game also offered a good soundtrack too. So if you guys like music,
Yes,
Mario Brothers
indeed.
3 had an amazing soundtrack.
That game was also my choice for overrated as fuck.
Mm, you can say that. Yes. Actually, there's a there's a stage there wherein I dreamt of the flute from the first castle. I actually dreamt that. I don't know how, but anyway, I'm going with my second game, Final Fantasy 9 for the PlayStation.
Hmm.
Arguably one of the best Final Fantasy that we have. It follows Jesus Christ. How do you even pronounce his name? Zidane?
I always said Zidane.
Zidane.
Me
Call him
and my
Monkey
classmates.
Boy.
I don't know. Someone called him Zidane before. I don't know who he is. Anyway,
Sounds like him.
you know,
Football player.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
in
know.
Dissidia
He sounds
when
like
they first started calling him Zidane.
Maybe. Anyway, they go to this adventure, defeat,
Zidane.
tries to defeat the evil queen. The graphics, it's all great. The only thing that I don't like is the cards. I'm sorry for the card dudes that we have here and the audience, but no offense, I just don't bother with them. I don't know how to play the card, so if there's that main story card game, so I'm like, I don't know,
Triple
I don't know what to do.
triad! Triple triad!
I don't know.
cards. Fuck them
So
cards.
throw the cards. Anyway, I'm actually torn between Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 8 because Final Fantasy 8 was my is my favorite Final Fantasy, but the Final Fantasy 9 has this stigma of me unfinished business. Uh, 9 is beautiful, but somehow I just can't finish it. It's not the enemies. Maybe it's the life circumstances that I have before. I always got stuck recruiting. After recruiting the dude with the dreadlocks, who's that dude again? Yeah, that dude. Yeah. So I forgot
That
what
kind of
quest I
dude.
was on. I don't know where to go. Why I
Amaranth.
stopped. Oh, it's Amaranth, right, right. Who to talk to? For me, JRPG backlogs hurt more than the other games. The other games shoot them up, of course. Yeah, it's automatic, but JRPG for me is just hell. The long story plus the complex system, it's easy to forget. You just have that urge to, restart again. Well, for me.
Joe has
For
words for you. Okay.
yes, for my number three is I choose Resident Evil 2002 for GameCube. Actually, me and my friends call this Resident Evil remake. But anyway, I never owned a GameCube. I just played it last 2024. Then I just dropped it. I forgot what objective I'll be doing. I'm a big RE fan, but this particular game is very hard because of the new puzzles, new enemies. Also, of course, Resident Evil have this limited resources, but this game have more limited resource. Have these fewer limited resources. For example, the what do you call this? The gas or the oil used for burning the corpses, so the zombie won't be coming as the Crimson Heads. So those obviously when you kill the zombies from Resident Evil this game, they revive as a Crimson Head. They bite harder and they are faster than the average zombies. Then they have this few oil. So good luck managing those items. Yeah, for me it's hell. My number four is Hunting Ground for PlayStation 2. Actually, this game is from Capcom. In my opinion, it's beautiful, but somewhat you can categorize it as a hidden gem. Only few people know this game. I don't know why, but it's beautiful.
Haunting Grounds, right? Mark?
Yeah.
And it's
Yep.
expensive. Only a few
Oh, it's
people can
expensive.
afford
Yeah.
it.
Hmm.
Is it? I don't know because mine is the fake.
Unofficial.
The
Mine
unofficial
is
media.
the copy only.
Hmm.
I don't know. It was that pricey, really. Anyway, for me, why it's cursed because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm dropped into the chaos. No clear direction. Restart makes it worse because you realize, so what the fuck am I supposed to do again? That kind of game. I just remember the few mechanics of the game. There's that fat dude chasing you. There's a sorry. There's that hide and seek survival mechanic. You can hide under the bed. Actually, you have a pet dog here, as I remember.
That's when
And
you hide
also
under the
there's
bed if you're a fat dude.
yes, and also there's that fairy, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in the story. So
Viraj?
yeah, it's a psychological. it's a, it, it wasn't me. So it's a psychological horror plus my memory loss. So I don't know with this game. But if you are a fan of girls lost in a castle with wearing a sexy dress, this game is for you.
Really, Viraj.
My number five is actually Elden Ring. Um, uh, it's a big game, so you can get lost easily. I endured Dark Souls, but this one takes the credit. It's massive. It's hard. That
Mm.
sounded so wrong.
That's what he said.
It sounded so wrong.
Now we need to go.
It's not intentional, guys. Okay. Um, there's no quest log, obviously. No hand holding. When you
Yeah.
leave this game for a few days, you will get lost. That's it. So for me, the too much freedom becomes a curse. You don't know where to go, or what you're doing, who to talk to. For me, I restarted it like twice already from a clean state. So yeah, that's my 5 games. So these are my backlogs. I still want to finish them. I just wish I can play those game again soon. So when the time is finally right. So yeah, this is my games. Yeah, me.
By the way, since you mentioned Haunting Ground for the PS2, I was looking up at the prices that they're selling for on eBay. It's from anywhere around $400 to $500.
Oh,
So in Philippine peso, that's gonna be 23,000 to 29,000 pesos, almost 30K.
Miss Wino, don't say
I
that
don't even know if that's complete. I'm sorry, what?
because the people in Baclaran or in Quiapo will try to sell that.
The unofficial sources, man. But yeah, if you're planning to get an original copy of the game, I better sail the seven seas instead. In this economy, no man.
It's it's that rare, huh? I don't know. I didn't know. Sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
No,
So yeah.
I think it's a common trend for the PS2 horror games. We have Hunting Ground, we have Rule of Rose, a lot Siren. I think a lot of them are very, very rare and very expensive. So if you are a fan of the PS2 horror psychological horror games, good luck. I bid you all good luck.
Good.
I'm passing.
All right. Yeah. Anybody else have any comments about Mark's choices?
The choices that you made, Mark, were good, but I have a question. Since you said you were playing a lot of games and it was like you were forgetting what you were doing, has any of you guys ever used the printed strategy guide for certain games to follow it?
Often, yeah. Often, like the Prima games, yeah. But even then, there, like I said, as an old person, there are times when you just come back to it and you say, what the heck was I doing here? So it happens.
No,
Mhm.
I always bought strategy guides, but
Mhm.
I never used them. It was
Mhm.
always just a thing to go with my game.
Mm.
Mhm.
So it was like the set. But I do the same thing with like TV shows. Like, you know how many times I've restarted The Walking Dead because I
Mhm.
forget what the fuck
Oh my
happened.
god.
So I start from the very
No.
beginning and
Yeah.
then just keep going.
Walking
Oh my.
Dead.
Have you watched Z Nation, Jose?
No.
No. Okay. That's easier to digest. All right. So
Mm.
yes. Mm-hmm. Miss Eno,
No,
make your next choice.
I just wanted to add. I think, for example, when I'm playing a game like Elden Ring, and then I get lost, because I did everything in that game. I played it for 2 years. Jesus
Wow.
Christ! I had a checklist of everything, every area, every side quest and whatnot. So when I get lost in any game, what I do is that I look at the area where I'm currently at or whatever chapter. I go to
Mm-hmm.
YouTube and I watch how people go through that area, and then so that's
Okay.
what happened.
Okay.
That way, I'm a bit refreshed, and I would also know where to go next. So maybe that's gonna be useful to my fellow goldfish out there who keeps on forgetting.
Okay. And for Jaw, Jomar has a comment here that Jaw will find absolutely horrifying. If you have the sealed product, open it. There you go.
You
Oh
just build
my.
out.
Unboxing section. Yeah.
Hmm. All right.
One more
Yes.
from Mark.
Joe, you saw that one from Jomar. If you
Yeah,
have
I
the sealed
did.
product, open it.
Can we
I
pin
really
that
enjoyed
comment?
it.
And
I think we
One more from
should.
Mark.
Yeah. All right, Messino, make your choice as to the next presenter.
Next presenter. Let's go with Juan. Juan two, the other Juan.
Oh,
The original Juan, not the gay
well,
Juan.
OG, OG. What do you have for us today?
all right. So for my first game, I have hold on. It's ghetto sealed. I'm just joking. Is Death Stranding.
Oh, that's strange.
So
Yo.
um,
yes.
when the departure of Kojima happened and he put out PT and knowing that this game was coming out, I was excited as hell because I
I thought
mean,
you beat it.
no, I haven't. I got maybe 3 chapters in and like literally stopped playing. And the reason why I stopped playing is because I was playing Days Gone. Days Gone, if you guys haven't played, is a fucking amazing game too. If you like zombie horrors, and then there was a combination of Days Gone, and then during COVID time too, we had
Mm.
actually unblur my camera. We had Streets of Rage.
Nice.
So I was
Streets of
playing
Rage
this.
4. Nice.
I was playing that and Days Gone, and just never went back to it. I tried to go back to it. I played it for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm like, nope. On to the next one. And as for the next game that I have, I started it and went back to Days Gone. Was Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yo.
So it's like being a big
Bro.
fan of Kingdom Hearts, Disney, characters and games and Final Fantasy. Like, I don't know why I haven't picked this back up and continued to play it. Could be the reason too. Like I said, I was playing a lot of Days Gone because that game had my interest at like 1,000,000%.
Actually, same, Juan. I kept starting off Kingdom Hearts, 1 and eventually 2. The missus 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 1. She loves that game. But for the life of me, because of the sheer scope of it, and the
Mm.
number of things that need to be done with it, I guess I just never got the chance to actually finish it. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, as of right now, my thing for Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually going to be just restarting it from the beginning. 'Cause I made it to
Same.
where you're with you're in the Toy Story universe, and I stopped.
That's where I
So I'm
stopped.
But
Maybe
but the last-
another factor for people not really playing KH3 all throughout is because there's such a big gap between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, and people maybe just lost the spark for the game in general. And they kept in adding additional side titles that not everything is really that essential to the plot.
Mm, for some, yes. For me, like I said, it was just I have such a fat library of games, and I'm always playing something, or I just like I'll lose interest really quick, and like I want to play this. But there was a big gap between this too, 20 plus years between 3 and 4, and it picked up right where it
2
left
and
off.
3.
What?
You said 3 and 4.
Oh, between 3 and then to this one, the Streets of Rage 4.
Oh,
You're not looking, Cabron.
yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
How do
Looking
you
at my
guys
phone.
understand the story of Kingdom Hearts?
You don't. You don't understand the story of Kingdom Hearts. Nobody understands the story of Kingdom Hearts.
No, you just go with the vibes.
I mean, honestly, granted, it's
There
just
was
inserted with Disney characters. So, like, you play part 1, so you're chilling with Jack Skellington. You're chilling with Hercules and Ariel. Like, and it's just you're in that world, and they just throw something together.
Yep.
So essentially, you're trying to steal the
Joe has an input. The JRPG guy. What? Joe, go ahead.
Alright.
What's your input
No.
on this one?
In my head canon,
cannons to the
so
left of them.
you're
Cannons to the right.
so there's 3 kids in limbo. One of the fan theories were that these 3 kids died at some point in time, different points in time, and they're stuck there in limbo because it's only them in that island. Okay,
That
stuck
sounds
in
like
that island for some reason, and they're trying to get out. And then
So what is this like Ed, Ed and Eddie?
I was just
They're
gonna say
stuck in
that sounds like the
purgatory.
Ed and Eddie
Dead,
theory.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. I know, right? They had the Ed and Eddie tie up, and then of course on the Disney side, King Mickey suddenly gone missing. So Donald and Goofy were set to find out where he is. Okay, and then the Heartless add those together, and you got Kingdom Hearts.
So King Mickey is a serial killer who hunts down kids.
Yes.
Got it. Creepy pasta born.
Yeah.
I saw this question from Mark earlier in Facebook. He was asking, what's this? What is easier to understand? Which
Metal
story is
Gear.
easier to understand, Metal Gear or Kingdom Hearts? And Jose's answer is just yes, because it's that hard.
I mean, but if you want something to follow easy, Mark, Metal Gear would probably be a lot easier to follow than Kingdom Hearts.
Metal Gear is a lot more easier. It's a little bit more grounded.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
There's not much fantasy going on.
Mhm.
Like I said,
And
because
they-
I mean, with Kingdom Hearts, you're like I said, you're jumping from different worlds in Disney
Mhm.
characters.
Yes.
I mean,
And the
with
internal
the
logic.
mixture of Final Fantasy characters.
Yes.
So like,
The logic of Metal Gear somehow still makes sense. You know, you can still follow it. Whereas Kingdom Hearts, you might as well just go in there, just soak in the visuals and the music, and just come out of it. That's pretty much it.
that is true. But
Mhm.
like I said, for 3, like I said, what stopped me playing Kingdom Hearts 3 is Days Gone. Like I said, that game just was 100% full attention. All right, for my next game, I don't have a copy of it, but it is Super Mario Galaxy 2. So I was a real fan of the first one and never picked up the second one, which I need to buy the Switch collection so I can get it.
No, you buy the Wii version and play that one first.
Okay, buy it for me.
No,
Let me borrow your Wii.
but you don't have your Wii still
It's somewhere.
in your butt.
Is that how you guys normally converse?
Yeah,
You
maybe
make-
worse. Maybe
you
worse
have
sometimes.
to accept it, man.
My brain hurts.
I'm really
Alright.
interested to hear the quarter circle forward episode.
Yeah, something to look forward to.
Just
All
wait.
right, Juan. Those were your selections, right?
But
You have
but
another one?
for playing that? No, yeah, I got a couple more.
Okay.
But in the midst of playing that, like I wanted to finish this.
Nice.
was my next
Okay.
game.
Good one.
So
Red Dead Redemption 2 for the Xbox One.
I I was playing the first one on the PS3, dude, and I literally was trying to 100% it, everything. And I got to a point. Yeah, I got to a point. Literally, gonna finish the game, and my PS3 died.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, no!
Yes.
No.
So
Divine interference.
literally, I was
Not meant to
was
be.
on a quest line to get my last trophy to go 100% with it, and literally, like in the middle of it, it just bam, yellow light. So I'm like, fuck, what the hell do I do?
No.
So I opened it up. It was an original Fat Boy PS3. Like literally, no issues with it. Like the entire lifespan, and like literally that last year is when it died. So I had to open it up, put new thermal paste on everything, and put it back together. It worked for a little bit, broke again. The second time I fixed that PS3, literally everything stopped working. I couldn't use Bluetooth. I couldn't go on the internet with it. Like it was completely done. So that's also a reason why I don't want to get into this, because then I don't want to relive and my console fucking breaks.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but being on the Xbox,
I was about to say that.
it has cloud saves.
Watch out for your console.
No, I mean that's why. I mean too. Well, I mean I got it on the Xbox, like I said, because then I know I can always play it on the go. Like if I do decide I want to play. Let's see. And like I said, what stopped me from playing, like I said, is my story for that for my PS3. And then I was also playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu with my fucking controller. And I was also playing Destiny 2. And Destiny 2, I kind of just put that down. For my last game, it's a toss between two. I mean, I can throw them both out there. One is Dragon's Lair for the Super Nintendo. So I've never played this version of Dragon's Lair because it's a platformer. I mean, I played like the interactive like movie one. So yeah, that's something that I have that I want to play. Just don't know when I'm going to get around to it. I'll probably stream it. And the last one on the side of that one is Brave Fence and Musashi.
Oh.
So I started it and put it down. Why, I don't know. But I need to get back into that one. But a lot of games, too, that I play, I also come back to this. I don't know. I've beaten this game, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of Patriots. So I've beaten this one like millions of times. So, but this one has like, it's the game and it comes with the DVD.
With Snake nutting?
Yep. All over the place. But I mean, it also comes like I said, with a soundtrack and like, you know, just a bunch of bonus stuff. And that's it for me. And well, and a lot of it too. And certain games I want to start over is because I forgot the story. And it's why I jump back into this one. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm fucking
Let's go.
80 hours deep in this bitch, and I get to chapter 12 thinking I'm like on point to 100% the game, and they fucking slap you in the face. I'm like, nope. So I have more card games.
What?
Yes, I got. I literally, before I leave a region, I 100% that region. Side quests.
Oh my god. Even the mini games?
Even the mini games.
Wow.
So the
Oh
mini
my gosh, this guy.
saucer
Nice.
expand.
This
So
guy
now
likes to
you
get
have-
his platinum trophies on the PlayStation.
So
Oh wow.
like the
Bad
Chocobo
respect.
races, there's hella Chocobo races. You have to do a 3D battle, and you have to fight Sephiroth, and that's a fucking bitch. Yeah. But the card game, I was gonna
I
say
can
this
never.
before, it's a pain in the ass, and it's also a trophy you have to get because you have to get to a certain rank and then a certain point to get the trophy. But once you figure the card games out, dude, it's so fucking easy. I have a solid deck, so whoever plays
Yeah, he's
Rebirth,
got a solid deck.
fuck you. But if anybody wants an idea on a solid ass fucking deck of cards to play Queen's Blood and Rebirth, dude, I got you. Solid hand.
But dude, the BGM for Queen's Blood is so good.
It is.
Sometimes
it's
I just put the controller down and listen. So
the
good.
I mean, the soundtrack for the game itself is just amazing too.
But
That is true.
I go back to remake because remake is like I said, at the beginning of the game of the series, and a lot of the music was good. And
Uh,
the ending credit
yep.
scene is actually done by a band that I like, Surviving Said the Prophet. If anybody's ever heard of them,
Oh,
so Yosh is the man at the end getting vocal. But
getting.
that's it for me. Anybody got
Yes, okay.
questions, preguntas? No.
So there's you, there's Joel, and then who's the other one who's also sticking to just one game? You just stick to one game, you get addicted, and then you forget everything else.
Pretty much, yeah.
But
JDM, I think with
usually too. I mean, how I kind
yeah,
of
go ahead.
my backlog is I'll stay here and I will literally I'll go and I'll put a game in, bam, I'll play it for 30 seconds. Nope, I'll pick it out. On to the next one. Then on to the next one. So like
Well,
literally my eject button has some miles on it right now.
Well, it all depends on mood as well. One can understand this. It all depends on your mood. Honestly, you think you might want it at that moment, but when you put it on, it turns out that
Well, it's like
Mhm.
I was telling you, like I was playing RoboCop. I was letting you know the process of RoboCop. That game is fucking amazing. But then I was playing Returnal, and the reason why I stopped playing Returnal because that fucking game it stresses you the fuck out. If you don't have anxiety and depression, you will get it by playing this game. Because like every time you die, you restart, and it's a random spawn. So you think you're gonna go in, it's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be fucking guns blazing, and you have just a fucking basic pistol that's not gonna get you anywhere. So I mean, but how I also determine my backlog is I'll sit here and I'll go into my storage on my consoles, and whatever's the biggest, like Final Fantasy is 180 gigs, so I want to knock that bitch out and delete it to free up space.
So that's his motivation to clear it in terms of achievement and to clear it in terms of getting it out of the hard drive.
And not all games I'll go 100% on my trophies. It's just those certain games and certain series that just catches me to where I just want to platinum it.
Understood. Yeah. All right. Well done. Well done.
By
Miss
the way,
Ino?
guys,
Oh, go ahead.
I have a question. I think this is relevant as well to the backlogs. How do you manage spoilers or
Like it's something that you when you go
haven't
into
played
it, there's because of the fact that spoilers are a given because of the very nature of our gaming, which is retro gaming. Everything that
I leave the group chat.
yeah, yeah. She avoids the group chat. Okay.
I leave the chat or I do the la la la. I think I did that once here on stream because people were talking about the game that I've never finished yet. So
Yeah, okay. Well, you just accept it. The spoiler itself, you can't really avoid. You just have to know that something is coming. You kind of have a general idea of what's coming, and you just enjoy it for the moment once you get to it. Pretty much that.
I mean, I see spoilers a lot, especially with Rebirth. So like my social media is always fucking videos of stuff that I haven't done yet. But I mean, I know it's coming, but I mean, that's that person's experience.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Cabrón.
'Cause I watched Wolf play like a majority of Rebirth, and I have yet to play it myself. But honestly, if you were to ask me what happens in the game, I don't even remember what I saw. So
What happened?
Oh, and there's something very different about
Chocobos
experiencing it
racing?
for
I don't know.
yourself. There's something different about experiencing it for yourself, JDM, rather than watching somebody actually do it themselves, whereas you do it for yourself. It's very different as an experience.
Because
Yeah.
your game,
especially
your
if you're
gameplay
playing
style is going to be different than how I'm playing it. So you can be straight story driven, and I'm going to be like, you know what, I want to do all the extra shit.
Yes.
I approach it differently, different character wise and everything too. Like, because with that one, I already knew that Kate Sith was going to betray your ass, so I'm not going to sit here and get attached to him and use him, and then he's gone. So that's why I'm sticking with Cloud, Yuffie, and Tifa as like my main squad. Because Tifa is OP when she builds strength. Yuffie is just a fucking boss and use doppelganger, and you just fucking just kick ass.
All
I'm not
right.
going to spoil it anymore.
No, okay. Well, how else can you spoil it? How old is the game? 20 years by
29?
now? 29? Okay. All right. So I believe the next character, the lineup will be RV and then Joe will be presenting. Right, Miss Inu? All right, RV. Your turn.
RB,
Okay.
let's go.
I just want to say I like how Missing, how you do your kind of backlog thing. You take a picture and cross them out. I think that's really cool. Over the years, if I've had, it's kind of like Sir Joel, I have like a lot of games online because when you have the PS subscription, you get like all these games and kind of just adds up. I don't have as many as Joel though, so don't have as many as Joel. But
Yeah, I don't have as many
The this.
the first game, Joel. So Joel, you might like this.
Mhm.
This was way back when I wanted to play this game, but never got around to it.
All right.
It is actually, I might just turn off my
Yeah, you might have to turn off the background,
the
but
background. Let me
you know,
just
you can come back to it
Back
later. But
then, the
yes,
game on.
let's see what
Now
game
consoles
you've got.
uh, just none. There we go.
All
So
right.
it is.
Oh, nice. Lake
Yeah,
Master EX. I'll have to
yeah.
give that
Lake
a try.
I wanted
Master EX for the PlayStation 2.
PlayStation
Oh.
2. Yeah, so it's like a fishing
You have the
game.
fishing pole?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wanted to play that one. Also, I showed this earlier, but I wanted to show that one, but I did also wanted to show this one because I haven't played this because round about when the PS2 there was so many good wrestling games that just didn't cross my mind, but there's so
Mhm.
many just crazy characters like I mentioned before, Mr. T, Anna Nicole Smith, Marilyn Manson, Buster Rhymes, Dennis Rodman. It's kind of like a wrestling game, so you just beat
I
people
like
up.
the sticker on the front.
Yeah.
At the bottom, it gives you a description. Move your finger, move it up a little bit. High level of animated violence.
Animated, yeah. The next one is for the PS3. This is Resident Evil, the Gold Edition. So this one came out in 2009, but the Gold Edition came out in 2010. It's kind of like a third-person shooter, and also it was a toss-up between these two, Wolfenstein and Resident Evil for the PS3. For those two ones. And the latest one, I've actually installed the update on my PS4, and it's kind of this podcast has kind of, or this episode has kind of motivated me to kind of, go through this backlog. It's for Desperados 3. It is, so Joe, you might like this. It's kind of like, it's a Western game. It's kind of how I would describe it. Kind of like, if anyone's played it, if it could help me out. It's like you have like a gang of Western bandits. You kind of play the good guy, but it's also kind of like the bad guy. But it's kind of like a real time kind of strategic game, which I like.
Mhm.
So Desperados 3 on that one. Like I said,
Sir Dan, Sir Dan knows that game.
So yeah, it's
Sir Dan.
like I said, I've installed it on my so I am going to play it. And another one that I did want to was the Assassin's Creed. I don't have it just yet, but it's on the PC, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. One of the reasons why I didn't want to is because I knew the game was going to be long, and maybe like you guys can relate. Just with life, whether it's work, family, it's hard to find 80, 50, how many hours in just to play a game. And sometimes what I find, maybe you might not find this, but when I play a game and I haven't played it for a long time, I forget how to play it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, oh crap, I have to learn how to play this game again so I can get back into the groove of playing it. But yeah, those are my games I selected. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and dedicate maybe like some time. I'm not one of those people like so one that I want 100% it. I might want to play it for a bit, and then hopefully finish the story and then kind of move on to the next game. A lot of games that I do tend to play there are kind of like sports games. So like you just kind of play it for the fun of it. So you can play it for like an hour or so and you've kind of played it, for example. But yeah, those are my games I'd chosen. What do you guys think?
I have a recommendation. Since you have Resident Evil 5,
Mm.
find the move controllers and play with the move controllers. It is really fun.
Okay, will do.
So you can. I have it somewhere, but I have the casing for my move controller, so it looks like an AR. So you can just kind of walk around just like this. While you play the game. Fucking fun as hell. Which me and Jose had a start playthrough of that game and never finished it, like 20 years ago.
I, as for me, RV, thanks very much for the recommendation for Lake Masters. I I saw it and I completely forgot about it, and I'll have to find it again. But funniest thing, just this past week, I was at work and I was on the phone with somebody, and we got to talking about the fact that he had a TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but he said that he was streaming fishing video games, which is so strange because of the fact that it was a huge coincidence that we got to talking to each other, and he was playing one of my favorite games too, Call of the Wily Angler, and we really had a great time talking about it. But yeah, your game showcase of Lake Masters, thanks for reminding me of that one. I'm gonna have to acquire a copy of it in the near future. It turns out that it was an EU game. I ran across it one time and I completely forgot because I was concentrating on the US and Japan ones, but this one is an EU one. I'll have to look for that one.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that because I kind of
Yeah.
like. I knew you like. You told me before you like fishing games. And I was like,
Yes,
I want to
absolutely.
choose a variety of games so
Yeah.
people can see like what like not just like wrestling games or sports
Yeah.
games. I just want to choose a variety so people can see.
Well,
Oh,
fishing is
I've
considered
actually got
sport.
it. I
Yeah,
do intend to play it.
yeah. Technically
But
speaking, that's still a sport game. It's still a
But
sports game. Yeah.
do you have the fishing rod?
no,
Me?
Does it come with it?
No.
Oh.
that would have been definitely better. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So yeah, that's my comment for RV. Anybody else before we move to Joe?
Resident Evil
Anybody?
5, it's fun. Play it. I liked it.
No.
All right, and I think it's time to ask Joe about his backlog choices. Joe, let's hear what you got.
His first game is Knuckle Picker.
He's making a face.
I'm wondering if they're going to be all RPGs.
I wonder.
And if he's going to open it.
He has digital copies.
And how many of them are gooning material?
All of them.
About
keep on
95%,
wondering.
I'd say.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you open them, you got to
okay,
make them
so-
fly.
Well, you know me. I'm an RPG player guy, okay? So, and collecting and playing role playing games is one of the best and the worst things that you can probably do as a gamer. You really need to invest a lot of time in playing all of them. So, for my picks, maybe I'll just stick with the four. So I got four here from my collection, representing the four kingdoms of gaming. Okay, I got Sega, Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. Okay, so let's go with PlayStation. I got Legend of Legaia. Okay, for the PlayStation 1. Now, my brother played this when I was busy playing with my with the other JRPGs for the PlayStation 1.
I thought you were going somewhere with that
I know.
sentence.
Me too.
No. No, what I'm saying is that
You-
no, my brother was playing this one, and I was playing something else. Okay, I was playing with myself. All right, so and to me, Legend of Legaia is one of those games that, yes, it's not as overbearing as Final Fantasy VII, like mainstream JRPG for the PlayStation 1. To me, Legend of Legaia is the most popular in terms of the least known JRPGs, if that makes sense. Because people keep clamoring that this is a good game, role playing game for the PlayStation 1. A lot of people have played this. There's a cult following for Legend of Legaia, and my brother played it. I've seen it. I've seen the gameplay, and for some reason, I just never really got into like. I was never really that curious on playing it myself. At the time when things like, I don't know, like Xenogears came out, Legend of Dragoon came out, Breath of Fire 3 and 4. You know what I mean? I mean, Legend of Legaia was just kept was one of those games that, okay, I've seen the gameplay and my brother played it already, so what's the point of me playing it? Now, looking at my PlayStation 1 backlog, I'm like, okay, I've already played most of the JRPGs for the PlayStation 1. This one though, I haven't. So I'm a little bit more invested on playing this now. Once I get back to my no, that's the wrong term. Once I circle back to the PlayStation 1. Yeah, there you go. Next one will be, let's go with Sega. For the Sega Saturn, we got Albert Odyssey. There you go. Albert Odyssey. To my understanding, there was an Albert Odyssey release for the SNES, but I think it was just the Japanese version. But it was also released for the Sega Saturn. Okay, and I only played like the first 30 minutes of it. Like maybe I just got out of the first town over, and then when I bought the game, I played the first 30 minutes just so that I know that it works, and it did. So and then I just kept it on storage for the longest time. And gameplay wise, it kind of reminded me of Tales of Fantasia. And okay, so it really aesthetic wise, it really did had the look like it came out from the SNES 16-bit era, just a little bit more polished. So I said, okay, once I circled back to my Sega Saturn, this would be the next thing that I would play. I mean, considering my Sega Saturn collection, I only have so much anyway. I only have so little physical copies for my Saturn library. So this would be my next game if should I ever go back to my Saturn. For the Nintendo side, Miss Nino might like this. I got Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the GameCube. There you go.
Oh my god. Is that
Uh,
complete in box?
it's complete in box. Arguably one of the most
Damn,
expensive.
man.
One of the most
Damn, good job finding that, bro.
Arguably one of the most expensive GameCube games that you'll ever come across nowadays. Anyway, especially mint in box. I keep seeing this on our CEX and our not CEX, our local retro video game shop here in Queensland, and they're asking like 1,000
Whoa.
Australian dollars, Sir RV,
Oh my god.
complete in box.
I have played that. Oh my gosh.
So, what about this game? So, um, I've only played like maybe the first dungeon, like the first battle of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance,
Mm.
and I'm like, okay, why should I play? Why should I even start with my Fire Emblem with Path of Radiance? I'm not sure. Like, if I'm going to play like my very first Fire Emblem, I'm drawn to this for some reason. I just don't know. Well, maybe it's because it's just. I mean, compared to like the SNES version, or I don't think there's a. I don't think there was a Fire Emblem for the N64. It just went straight to GameCube, to my understanding. Um, so this is the time when Fire Emblem really jumped to the 3D. And looking at the gameplay of Path of Radiance, I'm like, okay, I can get used to this. Strategy is strategy based RPG, of course, grid style combat. I'm like, I'm not really picky about that. I'm not really very uh, what was the term here I'm looking for? I'm not very unkeen on playing strategy RPGs. I'm okay with it, and yeah, uh, considering with my current physical library of GameCube games, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance is like, okay, it's really top of my list. Should I ever circle back to my GameCube? Of course, I'm not gonna play this physically. GameCube, the GameCube is very notorious uh, in breaking down, especially with the lenses. So if I ever gonna play Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, I might maybe, I don't know, like put it on the disk drive, see if it works, and then if it does work, that's okay. And then I'll just pickle drive it. I'll just saw. I
Is
mean, I have a
is that
GameCube.
the one that that they released on the Nintendo's
Yeah,
what
they
do you
did.
call that? The subscription thing?
Yeah,
The
for the
eShop.
Ah, okay,
Switch 2.
okay.
Yeah, there is one there.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, whenever I get back to it to my GameCube, I'll this is the top of my list. Last one will be for the Xbox. This time it's for the Xbox 360, and we did mention this before, only in passing. Blue Dragon for the Xbox 360, right here.
I'm gonna
Okay,
have to head to head because I have the game too.
Silent
I want to
Slim.
play it.
there you go. Okay, so story about this game. When we first got our Xbox 360, these were one of the first games that we saw in the store, along with Tales of Vesperia. One of the reasons why we bought the Xbox 360 was for me to play Vesperia, and then I saw this on the shelf, Blue Dragon, and it's RPG. Ooh, it's Akira Toriyama, Hironobu Sakaguchi, Nobuo Uematsu, pretty much Chrono Trigger, right? So yeah, I bought this, and then I played the first hour of the game, and then I'm like, "Ooh, what is that? Lost Odyssey." So I completely forgot about this game. Dropped my playthrough, played Lost Odyssey instead, and I'm like, okay, so uh, I'm doing this game a disservice by ignoring it. But hey, I'm dropping a Mist Walker game for another Mist Walker game. So hey, it's still under Hironobu Sakaguchi, creator of Final Fantasy. Of course, those who are not aware. Whenever I circle back to my 360, this would be the top of my list. Blue Dragon. In regarding with the question, so how do I pick my my backlog? Okay. Um, Things are a little bit different now. Now that we're now that I'm in my adult years. Okay, back in the old days. Okay, when we had a PlayStation One, all of the games for the PlayStation, all of the JRPGs that there was in the PlayStation One, I would play it. Like I would play from start to finish, then next, and then next, and then next. When we got the PlayStation Two, yeah, all of the PlayStation Two RPGs that I could play, sure, go on ahead. And then we went to college, a lot less time. And then when the PlayStation 3 hit, it was crazy expensive to get the console. So I kind of stopped right there. When we By the time we got our PlayStation 3, there's a lot more JRPGs that came out from previous years. Played those, I got those, I played those. And then the PlayStation 4, crazy amount of JRPGs for the PlayStation 4. Okay, so what I'm saying here is, as time went on, more responsibilities, more life got in the way. So what do you do? Okay, for the my my principle this time is that now that I have less time to play, I'm like, okay, rule number one: can I cheat on it? Like, like, can I shark it? Can I get? Can I action replay it? Can I code break it?
I was gonna
I'm
say, I
not
hope that's
gonna
not how
hear.
you pick your partners.
No, no, seriously, I'm not gonna hear any flack from anybody saying, "Oh, you're just cheating." I don't care.
Oh, observe that it's the two JRPG players who's saying, "Can we use Game Shark
Yes.
or any cheat for the game?"
If I can cheat, if there's no way for me to cheat this, yeah, you're in the bottom of the list. I am playing. I'm trying to play. I'm just trying to plow all of the games that I have. Okay, with the very limited time that I have.
It
Okay,
was his reaction.
and I chose my words correctly. I just want to plow through it.
Okay.
Okay. Number two, is there a walkthrough that completely gets you everything? Like all maps are drawn out, all of the hidden items are there. Because I am not going to replay this and expect me not to miss one thing A second thing, a third thing. I fucking hate that. Okay, and ain't nobody got time for a replay. Okay, if I'm gonna play this, I just want it. I just want everything. Okay, Miss Hino knows this. We're hoarders. I became a hoarder playing because of years of playing role playing games. I became a hoarder, and I became obsessive compulsive as well. If I know for
Train of
some
thought.
reason I missed a thing, it eats me alive inside. Okay,
What if
and
the
there's no
what
way
if
for
the
me to go
thing
back because I already missed the window of me getting that said item. Even if the item is so very minuscule and very insignificant, I'm like, yeah, but still, the
I
mere
think
fact
I
that
know
I
the
missed
game
an
Joe. I
item,
think I know the game Joe's talking about. It's the first Suikoden for PS1. You miss one character of
fucking
the 108.
fucking character, okay?
Yeah.
Only because I spent way too much time fucking around. Okay, there's a
what
time
if the
limit
missing
there that you're
thing
supposed
isn't
to follow.
available until the second playthrough?
Which one? What?
I said, what if the missing thing isn't available until the
Oh,
second
it's like
playthrough?
New Game Plus or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay,
What's the,
okay.
well,
Oh,
what's the
okay,
Final
rule number
Fantasy is
3.
you have to beat
Okay,
on hard mode
oh,
to
oh,
do the game.
oh no, go back to rule number 1. Can I shark it? If,
Mm.
if there's a game shark code that allows you to unlock all of the characters, I will not hesitate to enable that.
Mm.
Fuck all of you haters. I don't care. I just want to plow through this game, one playthrough, that's it, and then I move on to the next.
Yeah. Yeah, I support you,
Right?
Joe. Yeah.
I don't know about that motion.
All right. My,
Oh no!
Who's
Oh
off
no,
no, I
screen that
walked
you're doing
into
that
that.
to?
God
no,
damn it.
no.
God damn it.
My wife gives me hell. My wife gives me flack, saying, "Okay, oh, it's bad enough that you're already cheating. Now you're following somebody else's guide too. Then what's the point of you playing?" I'm like, "Bitch, shut up."
Bro said, bitch. shut up."
Hey, my next question, if you can get the reference, is that what you really told her?
Sorry, what was that one?
No, because there's those little reels that go around, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I told my girl this, I told my girl that." And it's like, is that what you really told her? He's like, "No."
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I think it was a Key and Peele one where and I told her to.
I may have okay, I may have embellished my words a little bit,
Yeah,
but she gets the idea. Okay. No, I mean
Because if you hear
seriously.
that, she's gonna come with a chancla right in the back of the head.
Oh, she will hit me with a chancla. All right. So rule number, and this is my rule number 3. Okay. It's not about. It's been said before that I'm a story guy. Yes, I'm cheating. Yes, I'm following a walkthrough, but the game experience is still there. Okay, you
But it's
still
your
get
own
to know the
experience.
characters. You still get invested in the story. You still feel emotional whenever something goes wrong to these characters that you got to know a little bit. You can still criticize the flaws of the game. You can still nitpick it. So whether I'm cheating or not that doesn't necessarily take away the gaming experience away from me. I mean, I'm still invested on the story anyway.
In
Yeah, sure.
In Joe's defense, what he's saying is that no matter if he's cheating, he's still involved in the storyline. Whereas if a movie or a YouTube video you're watching, you're absolutely hands off on that. You have no
Yeah.
control, you have no agency. Whereas if you're playing, even if you're cheating, he's still involved in the gameplay somehow.
There
And then
there
too,
are
you're
yeah
invested
there
in that
there are
story.
Yes.
Game that the game that they put out. So you've paid money to support that cause.
There's also that. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, to Joe and Hino, like I might make my little remarks, but more power to you guys. Like if that's what you guys want to do, honestly, time is limited. I could never bring myself to do that. But more power to you guys if it's going to get you through the game and get you to another game you guys want to play.
Absolutely.
Me and Miss Hinu are those game players who will shark the gameplay, but will still be invested reading the story. Unlike some of the
Absolutely.
players who will just plow through the story, don't care, will not read anything, but they will but they will still
Skip
play
cutscene.
combat.
Skip cutscene.
Skip
They will skip
that.
all
Skip
the
tutorial.
yeah yeah. They will fast forward everything, all the dialogue. They will skip the cutscenes because they don't want to read, but
Ugh,
they will
I hate
but they will
that.
still but they will still worship the gospel of playing the game over so honestly. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
He's looking for a fight right now.
Sir Joel couldn't handle it. He left.
Anyways, what's the other question again? Messina, what's the other question that that I failed to answer?
How do you decide next game? For
Oh, the
example, you
next.
finish all of those.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like I said. Okay. Can I shark you? Can I shark you?
Yeah,
If
can I
yes,
shark you?
okay.
No.
Move on ahead. If no, go at the back.
Oh.
Okay. In terms of okay, so I'm trying to do a rotation system right now. If I go, I'm doing PlayStation 1, then after that PlayStation 2, after that PlayStation 3, after that PlayStation 4, and then I might go back. Okay, let's do 360. Okay, let's do Dreamcast. Let's do GameCube. Let's go Saturn. I mean, I'm trying to make sure that all of my consoles are running because I'm not the kind of guy who does emulation anyway. I want to make sure that my systems are all working by making sure playing the actual game, the physical game. Okay, so
I
in
agree. I actually also follow that the rotation among systems and genres just so that everything's working. The carts are working. The CDs are working. Even the consoles are still alive.
Mm. I
and
should do
not to
that.
mention
I should do that too.
yeah, and not to mention doing this show actually forces me to play genres that I'm not usually I'm not usually keen with. Like for example, the fishing games, the 4X games, for example, the racing games. Yeah,
The upcoming Spider-Man games. No.
the upcoming Spider-Man games,
The sports games. No.
the sports games. Yeah, I mean, uh, I'm open to such ideas. Of course, I'm not a certain train driver who is so um, uh, who thinks every game.
Certain choo choo man.
Yeah, I'm not certain that train driver who thinks every game is so beneath him because he thinks it's gay or it's boring. Okay, I'm a little bit more open minded. Yeah, sure. I might try to cheat my way playing it, but hey, I'm still playing it. I'm still giving my critique. I'm still giving it a fair, honest review, despite how I approach said games. For example, when I played Civilization Revolution, like Sergio suggested for the 4X episodes that we're gonna do. First thing I went to Artemis, PlayStation 3. I went to Artemis, see if there's any codes. Nothing. And I'm
Mhm.
like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to play this on the old fashioned way. And I did. And to be honest, it didn't really need that much cheating anyway. As long as you
Yeah.
know what to do, it's easy. As long as you know what to do, where to get your resources. Eventually, hey, I was able to get all uh, four outcomes, and I
Mhm.
was able to finish it within a week without cheats. And that's an achievement for me because I don't usually play without cheats.
Yeah, I'm proud of Joe for raw dogging Civilization Revolution.
I did raw dog it, and it's a different kind of satisfaction raw dogging.
This time when he was telling Joel, "Hey, there's no cheats for this," Joel was the one that said, "Bitch, shut up."
Ain't no cheats for this. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, a lot of times I remember when we did Yakuza, I was already on the middle of my playthrough. I stopped that just so I can play some Yakuza.
Mhm.
I played 3 Yakuza games back to back just to prepare for the show. And for some reason, I like the game so much that it was difficult for me to let it down. I wanted to go to Yakuza 4 after the third one, and I'm like, okay. At the time when we were about to do the Yakuza episode, I already stopped at 3, and I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, I think I've already done enough playthroughs with this. I think I have enough material to rant over. Let's go with Yakuza episode going forward. So I stopped at 3. That's it.
Uh,
And yeah, I like the games. And then after that, I replayed. I just resumed the role my regular playthrough of JRPGs. Questions, thoughts, go.
Again, in Joe's philosophy is well admirable because of the fact that he is very open to different genres, different experiences, different styles. I wish more players were like that. I'm looking at you, COD players, and yes, and yes, it's the fact that there's such a huge universe of games that are available to play. Although corollary to that, there's also going to be a huge universe of backlogs if you get into all of them. So yeah, it's
Oh,
understandable that that's something that happens. Yes, Joe,
if
go
I
ahead.
could add one more thing, and Miss
Mm,
Hino can probably attest to this. For those you players who
mhm,
do JRPGs who skip the cutscenes, who fast forward the dialogue, when a certain character dies on you, you don't feel that attachment.
mm, mm, mm,
Okay,
mm,
when a certain character dies on you, and you knew the story, you knew the backstory, you read through the skits, you read everything, all the dialogue, you got to know the character, and then when they die on you, you feel that emotion that you want to kill the person who's responsible for that death.
mhm.
Okay, Miss Hino knows this. Okay, so if you just skip through that, then the gameplay that you do, it feels nothing. It's not satisfying. Okay, but because you lived through that, you knew the character, you want to do her or him justice. Yeah, the moment that you see that said character who was responsible for the act, yeah, it's just 10 times as satisfying when uh, when you do like righteous indignation.
Mhm.
There you go. Uh,
All right.
yeah, that's for me.
All right, Missino, back to you. You can take us home then.
I always tell people I play JRPGs, but then there's Joe who plays Jesus Christ. How many console libraries have you already consumed? I'm like an amateur compared to this guy. So I don't know. I'm also kind of selective when it comes to the JRPG series that I
Oh
take, because
no,
as he
I mean,
mentioned, it's time
yeah.
consuming. Other series have multiple entries in them, and I can't really tackle all of them. So kudos to
Oh,
Joe, really.
oh, I'll tell you what. I was about to play Legaya when I was in my PlayStation 1, and then Search JDM said, "Oh, Beyond the Beyond." And you know what? I
Mhm.
played Beyond the Beyond and finished it.
And
And
there's
he
a
has
new one, right?
questions.
Now come.
It's not even. I mean, it's not even high in my list, in my backlog. I mean, it's just there. I mean, I do have the copy, but Sergio Dim said, "Yeah, you know what? Beyond the Beyond, Sergio. Okay."
Easy to talk to this guy.
I mean, Legaya took the back seat for this one.
Yep, goodbye, Lega. I haven't played that either, so I can relate to you.
Okay.
Um, I think that is all for now. All of our
Mhm.
panelists are done. I think we had a nice selection of consoles, genres, reasons, and means to tackle of backlog. So wow, I think we're almost 3 hours into this stream. So, to everyone who's watching, and of course to all of our panelists who shared, who took the time to share all of their games, their practices, and whatnot, and especially their personal stories on why maybe they stopped playing a certain game and whatnot. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. What else can I add? It's 3 hours. My brain's not working anymore.
Now, plain and simple, the fact is play what you enjoy.
Yeah.
If something strikes your fancy, play it, enjoy it. And yeah, the fact is Don't let your backlog daunt you. It is there for a reason. You enjoyed acquiring it, you enjoy looking at it, enjoy what it is that you find that is interesting to you at that moment. So just go for it, enjoy it.
Don't let anybody judge you how you play.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Do not let anybody
Mm,
judge your play
mm-mm,
style.
mm-mm,
If you
mm-mm.
want it,
Welcome.
if you want it
Especially a
right now.
gay train
Mm,
driver. No.
Especially if you're a gay
absolutely.
train driver from London. Yeah.
And we don't judge him either. There you go.
Yeah.
So yes, all right. So
What about
I
being
think
gay?
it's yeah. Well, you know, for many things. But yes, Joe, take us home.
All right. That's a show, guys. That's a backlog episode. Purchased but not played.
Mm.
Alrighty, so we'll just do our shameless plugs. Let's start off with Sir Marky Mark. Sir Marky Mark, where can they back your log? You.
Mm.
Hi guys, you can catch me at Facebook and from our Facebook page, One Up Quest. So, ayun lang.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, thank you for that, Sir Marky Mark. How about Sir RV? Where can they back your log?
They can
Mm.
back my log at YouTube at Retro Vibes. I also want to shout out to our Damon55 who was watching on YouTube, as well as Sir Richard Ryan Ortega and Sir Drummer for tuning in on Twitch and Facebook. And yeah, also thank you to shout out to Sir Marky Mark for the lovely background you can see and our intro video. Great job, sir. Great job. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you for that, Sir RV. How about Sir Juan? Where can they back your log?
Your mic's turned off.
Oh,
Okay, so mute.
Juan, you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Well,
So
Go
you
on.
didn't hear my toilet joke? Ain't that
No, I
Sorry,
didn't,
no.
sir.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Repeat it.
Go ahead.
So you can
Do over.
you can back my log in the toilet.
Yeah.
Now, but
Not
you
too
can find
late
me
for
here-
toilet humor.
You guys can find me here weekly with the panelists here at Timeless Gamer Show.
Yeah.
Everything social, the Raiders, gaming platforms, the Raiders, music as well, the Raiders.
Mhm.
Back to you.
All right.
All right, thank you for that, Sir Juan. Sir JDM, where can they back your log?
In the
Mhm.
porta potty.
I think he's covered on backlog.
The backyard.
Oh,
You can find me digging holes in hell.
And pissing on people from your rooftop.
Pissing in a cubicle.
Oh no.
And that is lemonade
He's in
stand.
again. Oh.
One,
Well,
two,
let's
three,
go
go,
back.
go,
Let's go
bro.
back to Sir JDM. How about Sir Jose this time? Sir Jose, where can they back your log?
You guys can find me on all socials and all gaming platforms on Dark Eltic Fate. We also have the QCFP pages on Instagram, Twitter. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I don't remember what the names are off the top of my head because I had to have a different link for them, but they are on the TGS. A recent post. There also is the QCFP Discord that has a section cut out of it for TGS stuff right there. And I'll be here every week on TGS.
All right, thank you for that, Sir Jose. How Sir JDM should be back.
Yes,
Nope.
123 Go Retro on Facebook and Twitch and JDM Archives. And I would like to say hi to my good friend Kurt Labrado, who's watching in YouTube. It's Damon55.
Oh, that's who that is.
I'm not sure. Maybe he was in Facebook earlier, but because it got cut off,
It came back.
and maybe
Okay.
All right, Kurt Lobrado and Sir Joe Moron, of course. How about Sir Joel? Where can they back your log?
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of our gaming backlogs. You can find me here almost always on the Timeless Gamer Show every single week, unless real life gets in the way. And on my streaming pages, twitch.tv, kick.com, rumble.com, just type in Banyaga Native, you'll find me. And of course, on the brand new streaming platform, streamer.live, streamr.live. You can find me there. Just streaming the Arcade Evolution series. Last week I was supposed to do Frogger, but Miss Hinu's game Rampage inspired me, and I'm going to be doing that next. Rampage the Arcade, throughout the ages.
Rampage.
Yes, Rampage. Yes, and yes. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget, your backlog is not to be ashamed of. It is something to be proud of. Enjoy it while you're there and while it's there. All right, back to you, Joe.
Thank you for that, Sir Joel. And of course, she might hate this, but might as well ask her, Miss Hinu, where can they log your back?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You guys can tackle me at Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, she likes it
My
rough.
Facebook page.
She likes it rough. She said tackled.
Mm.
Everything's
Makes you work for it.
same as my username, Tora. I normally post my thoughts, screenshots of my gameplay, whatever, there via stories. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed our very long episode for today. And I hope you discovered some new games to add to your backlog. We're not suffering in this alone, so
I know. I certainly
You-
did. I
you
have to
got-
thank RV for that. I have to thank RV for the new
She
one.
also,
Yes.
she also posts anime hottie she's currently gooning to.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Yes.
don't
Mhm.
come on, don't expose me like that. But anyway, I have been the show captain for today, and who knows when I'm gonna be on an episode next. Depends on the topic, but yeah. Back to you, Joe.
All right, thank you for that, Miss Hinu. And of course, Sir Joel, how about that streamer.live for you?
Yeah, streamer.live. Yes. Check out the new streaming page, streamer.live. Very light, very easy to use. You might want to make a brand new account and stream over there because there's less censorship. You will not be censored for
Less
playing an adult
competition.
game. Yes. Yes. I mean, which I did. RV, you don't know the story. I got censored on Facebook for streaming King's Quest 1.
Oh,
I don't know how that happened. But
And
anyway,
he got our Facebook feed taken down temporarily because of his Steam
yes,
library.
because of my
Team
my
library and
library.
GOG
Yes.
library.
Yes.
oh,
There you
All
go.
right.
He tried to sneak in the Cleveland Steamer.
Mhm.
I got
All right.
that.
I think that's everybody. All right.
All right, thank you so much, guys, for staying for this long 3 hours again for a casual discussion. That's a backlog episode, guys, and as always, our games in our bodies may grow out of date, but our gaming experiences will forever remain.
Timeless.
I'm lost.
All right.
Timeless.
Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Make sure you guys eat well, sleep a lot, and we'll see you guys again next week. Bye now.
Finish your backlogs.
Finish your backlogs. Yes.
Can't with the world.
Finishing the back.
But by
What's that?
What? I said finish.